It's happening. Listen, before this episode starts, we just thought we'd make a little clip to let you know that anyone who doesn't know, we now have a Patreon. It is patreon.com/another one podcast. And there's like a few different tiers on there. And we can go and get where you can sign up to us. And it helps us make this podcast. Helps us pay for the podcast. Helps us make it better. Helps us improve and put more content out. We've got big plans for things we want to do. Haven't we? Since
yes, we have. We've got big plans. We have got big plans.
Yes, Rob. Yes.
No, we have got big plans, and without anyone signing to the Patreon, this will die.
Yeah.
This will go away eventually, because if we can't make it work financially, we can't keep doing it, can we?
No, we can't just keep throwing fucking...
No, and we've got Aftermill to buy, and that fucking costs
We've got kids to pay for. Yeah. Listen, I'll be honest, if I can't provide, I'll leave.
Yeah.
So...
And we already know.
You don't want to make an orphan.
We already know how it's going, don't we? So we needed to be giving us something back.
Yeah, please.
Because we're bleeding here.
My kids are begging. My kids begging.
So sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/another one podcast.
That's it. There's 3 different tiers, loads of different prices.
Pick one.
Help
sign
us.
up. You won't even notice it going out your bank. It's a couple of quid.
Less than a Tesco meal deal. Or, well, maybe more than a Tesco meal deal.
You'd buy a starving man a meal deal, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm starving. That's what we are. Look at me.
Look at him. Do you think that? Do you think this?
Help.
Another one.
It's happening.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Another One podcast, episode 94. I'm going to sit like this for the whole of it. Lean forward.
Just sit like this. Let's all sit in a weird way.
Welcome to Another One podcast with me, Simon Wozniak, my co-host and good friend of mine, Rob Thomas. There you go, that's his side there. And we're joined by Adam Staunton, who's on his whatever appearance now. And debutante.
Let's go.
New act as well. Are you new?
Yeah, I think so.
Cam Jones.
You've been on and off, haven't you, for a while? What's wrong with Cam
like
Jones?
A camera.
I just realised.
Know what my name was.
I just realised I didn't know his surname and I wasn't sure. Cam Jones, everyone.
Yeah. Cam Bones. Here he is.
The man behind Another One podcast.
What?
Some of the clips.
I'm Mild High.
I'm Mild High, yeah.
I'm
editing Mild High specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to this podcast on the way here.
That's because it's your job.
And now I'm on it.
If you're wondering why there's no specials, because we took the little money we had left over and give it to Cam because we couldn't be arsed doing any work anymore.
Yeah, it got too much.
When you just introduced yourselves as friends, is that true?
On camera.
That's the sense I get.
Well, we have different definitions of friends, Cam, don't we?
Yeah,
in this podcast.
Simon doesn't believe in friends.
Yeah, I don't believe in friends.
Right. What's this?
You got
this
friends?
One, I reckon I've got about 2 friends. Whoa.
Jesus, mate.
The fuck was that?
The hell was that? I've knocked my phone off. Oh. It's the spirits.
Shit myself then.
It's the spirits.
Just summoned them.
Stop praying before
the light went out.
Oh God, what have we done?
Yeah.
We cursed the podcast now.
You've prayed and God's been like, don't associate me with this shit.
This is shit.
You got 2 friends.
I reckon I've got 2 friends, yeah.
Right, okay.
Some real friends.
Yeah.
What did he do?
One's I don't know, he's got a master's in genetics and he's got a job. And the other one works for United Utilities.
Nice.
Yeah, both St. Helens heads.
Nice.
The
genetics gets nothing but United Utilities. Nice.
Steady, stable income now.
That's what you want.
It's a good stable income now. You never want to work with them.
Genetics shout. Yeah, he's got a job, but it's in Tesco, isn't it?
No one has mates though, do they? No one has more than that. How many friends have you got?
I reckon I've got at least double figures.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, we had this on a Patreon.
What are you doing with all these?
You keep putting cushions on me.
No, it's over. They're just everywhere.
I know, it's because I don't know where to put them.
Another one on you now.
Another one.
I don't know where to put them, so they just fucking...
Buckaroo with Rob. He's struggling with that cushion as well. He's got to do a triathlon in a week.
It was the wire.
Was
Don't put them over my head.
Let's just tuck Rob in.
Read him a
Kiss
story.
him on the head. Good night, Rob.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Get him put to bed.
It's like, you carry on, I'll just have my head down. No,
you yawn a lot in the podcast.
I know he does. I know he yawns a lot. Me?
Yeah.
Not as much as him.
I'm
Every now and then I've had a ropey Sunday, which means I yawn a bit, but not as bad as him. He outright just yawns while someone's opening up. It's a disgrace, if anything. Yes. It's like, so my dad there killed him, so Oh, God.
What the?
Who found him?
Yeah.
I reckon I've got quite a few friends. We had someone messages in the test for friendship, which was told to them by a psychologist, which was would they lie to the police or a spouse for you?
Yeah, but they're notorious gobshite psychologists, aren't they?
No questions asked. Could you explain what they do in less than a minute? What was the other one? Oh yeah, do you have their number on your phone? Could you get in contact with them if their phone died? Like quickly, so you basically got off the part sort of thing on the phone. And there was one more, but I can't think what it was. And I had double figures. And
is this the Benidorm crowd?
He had no one. That's one of them. Yeah, I've got Cam. I've got a compartmentalized life. So I have different groups of mates that I keep.
Are you a different person in each?
Yeah. No, actually, I'm the same knobhead throughout.
Really?
But I have different groups of things. So I play the same role throughout, but I play the same role in different groups. Yeah, and I keep them all separate.
How long you been doing stand-up?
Well,
Simon's sick of this train of conversation. I want to immediately move it on.
I've just spoken to this cunt for an hour and 15 minutes.
I was like Graham Norton, weren't it? It was so slick.
He's got 3 questions.
Trust me. No, what you want?
Question 1.
More podcasts will adopt this style of
Question 2 will be in
podcasting
about
soon.
15
Can watch it.
I enjoy it.
Thank you.
I started. Sam Avery taught me when I was a kid, so I was like 14 when I did my first gig.
Oh, were you? Another like Sam
That's
Serrano
good.
type?
Yeah, but that was
How
just
old are you
because I
now?
was shy. 28 now.
Oh, wow.
But that was just
thought
like
you
a
were younger than
confidence course. Younger.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
You look younger. You come across younger.
Yeah, I do like.
You seem
act
naive.
Young. Yeah. I do
So you
feel like
did a course with Sam at 14.
Yeah.
Not another happened to you.
What do you mean?
Like in
During the
life?
course?
No, in life.
Yeah, loads. What? Are we getting into it dead early?
Not just
Well, it's
yet.
just because you seem naive. That's all. So it's a bit like life hasn't hardened you.
You've been raped, Callum.
You call me Callum.
Oh, Callum. Sorry.
No one knows my name. I'm just invisible to everyone. That's
Oh, I'm the shit podcaster, am I? At least I almost got his name right.
Look, it's a hard question to ask if you've been raped, okay? You can't blame me for getting his name wrong. That's a tough question to ask someone and look him in the eye. At least I got the first letter right.
I haven't, but
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to.
Yeah, we'll start hard and then we'll get soft as the night goes on. Yeah. No, so you did 14 and then
Yeah.
you just
How
never
you
did
find
it
the
again.
course?
What? How did I?
Find the course.
You mean like enjoy
Not
it?
physically, yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Well, I was just a shy kid in school. He had a fringe down here, and they put
Little
me on
emo.
it. Yeah. So then,
They put me on it.
Yeah,
That sounds tragic.
they forced me to do it, and then
School forced you to do stand-up.
yeah, well, no, just the course, like.
You done a stand-up course. Yours was Ed Gillow, wasn't it?
Mine was at uni.
Not at 14, though.
Liverpool Hope. No, I
Oh
was
yeah,
18.
it was Ed Hill. Sorry, you were.
So
That's correct,
all
then.
I remember is I went to the sessions, didn't really do anything, and then the pressure of a gig just made. I was pacing in my nan's hallway, just like I've got to go and do something now.
How big's your nan's hallway?
How big is it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Just a standard St Helens Council House hallway.
So
Not that big.
10 steps, 10 stairs.
Yeah.
5 steps, 10 stairs.
I don't know, but I was pacing it, and then I was just like,
When you pace outside, there'd be more room.
I'd like do a time machine and go and ask myself. But I was stressed.
I'm trying to get the level of the house. That's all.
So
Yeah,
you,
just trying to get
you hadn't been doing any work until, and then the day of the gig, then you went, and now I have to get 5 minutes together.
Yeah.
Right.
Why did you not wrote any stand-up on the course?
I think so, but
Right.
I just was not happy with it, I think.
So did you? How did it go?
So then I smashed it. I was like, this is,
Oh, yeah.
it went really well. And then I was like, well, that's what I'm
Are
going to
the
do.
kids' courses in front of other kids or in front of
It was like, yeah,
Parents.
mates came and I don't know if my
When was the live show? Where was it?
parents were there. It's just at school.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
You
was
did a
the
gig in front of
MC?
the pupils.
Yeah.
But it was
That
just
sounds
mates.
horrific.
It was just mates, that one.
Right.
How many was in the audience?
Like 30 something.
Was
Fellow
this
shy kids
Fellow shake.
Well, there
or
was
the bullies?
what, in the audience.
They're your
Yeah, it
front
was all
row.
just mates. It was all just mates.
Imagine the bullies are on the front row. You've got to go on and make them laugh.
No,
Fucking
because
hell.
then I was doing it just kids shows and stuff like that, and then
Right.
we had a Cuthie's Got Talent.
What do you mean, kids shows?
So Sam was running like just youth only shows. Callum Oakley
Right.
was on them and stuff like that. There was
Ah,
a few,
right.
like
Yeah.
there was a few of us doing not all these kids stuff. Hannah Platt was on it as well. Did like
God.
Young
14?
Comedian of the Year and stuff. She was a bit older.
Yeah, she passes for younger, don't she?
But this was over a few years. But then in school, I did do one where it was Cuthy's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And I auditioned, and they made me audition in the sports hall in front of cheerleaders.
Your school had cheerleaders?
Yeah, they had like a bit, full on. But they was just like, well, yeah, if you want to do stand-up, then just do it now.
Oh, God, you don't understand.
Front
They
of all
don't
these.
understand, and they're from a position of authority where you'd be thinking, "Oh, he's right. I should just be able to do this anywhere at any time."
Fucking up the kids, man.
Idiots.
So then I had to do that. Obviously, that was shocking. So they didn't let me in the competition. Like I wasn't allowed in the.
Oh, that's nice though, because at least he went, well, that was terrible. We can't let you be in front of them. And then vultures out there.
Yeah,
so yeah.
Where did you do this audition for Cuthy's
On the
Got Talent?
sports hall.
In the sports hall
To who?
at lunch, I went to the
Cheerleaders.
teachers. I went to the teachers and
Teachers
said,
and
I want to do Cuthy's Got Talent, and I'm going to do stand up because I've been doing a few gigs. And then they were like, "Well, do it now then."
In lunch?
Yeah,
Just,
just
lunch,
They
regular
just say,
lunch?
just do it. Just do
I just
it.
found the teachers who were organising it and went there and just said, and they said, right, audition now. Then we've got an audience of cheerleaders here because they were running the cheerleader session.
And you did it? You just went, good to be here?
There's a cheer if you're a cheerleader.
I
There's a
got-
cheer if you
yeah,
do cheers.
just
Oh
got
my
through it. I can't really remember it. But
Yeah,
Brass
blacked it out.
balls on you there,
I
man.
know,
Because
that
I'm
is-
assuming some of them, at least some of them cheerleaders would have been fit. And I would have been thinking, I'm going to humiliate myself in front of fit girls and never forget
I thought I was going to smash it.
Yeah, that's what I'd been that weird kid who thought he was going to smash it.
I
and
thought it would have been
Oh,
marked.
wow.
But then what happened was they were running a Young Comedian of the Year was running, and I was in the final with that. Callum was in that, and that's what Hannah Platt was doing and all that kind of stuff.
Where was that out on that?
St George's Hall.
Oh, God.
Nice.
So that was good.
Big
and then
weeks.
so I then went to the organisers.
Young Comedian of the Year? You weren't a comedian though, were you?
It was like a kids thing.
Oh, a
Do you know
kids
what I mean?
thing,
It was
right.
just like, let's just let them
Under
do it.
18s, isn't it? Just,
You can't
it's not
apply,
real.
Simon.
No, it's not. It wasn't real.
What was the
just-
prize?
Yeah, I've no idea.
50
20
quid.
Callum
quid,
won.
20 quid Lego vouchers.
So, go on then.
So then I went to those same teachers and went, look, I'm in this competition. Can I practice at Cuthy's Got Talent? So they said yes. So they let me do the gig in the end, but they wouldn't let me compete in the competition.
How did you do at the gig?
I smashed Cuthy's Got Talent. There was people on my Facebook wall after it, like, you know, like everyone
Yeah.
got saying that was class. That loads of people, all the lads
Do you
who
reckon
were,
you reckon you would have won it?
I don't know. You know, I might have done.
What was your competition? What was the winning
Stolen,
act?
yeah.
What? Wait, what? Do you?
Who
for the-
won? Who won
at the-
Covey's Got Talent?
Oh, that year. I think it was just some singer, you know, year 7 singer.
Yeah,
Year
safe
7?
bet that, innit? Safe bet that.
Yeah.
Little twink. His balls haven't developed. He's probably got a nice voice, Annie.
Yeah.
Ave Maria.
Everyone's like, no one's
What a
noticed him.
shite. Never get
Yeah.
excited for anything, Cameron. This is what it always leads to. Just crushing disappointments and someone younger and fitter than you getting all the glory. Anyway, what's your next question?
You've been
Let
raped,
Cam
haven't
speak.
So yeah, that wasn't. I was doing that until.
Have
I
you
was
drawn on
18.
yourself?
It looks like that's a tattoo. For the people that don't.
Sorry.
Yeah, is that a... What is that?
It's from an artist. That
Cool.
For everyone, audio listeners, Cameron has a.
looks like my little
It
sister.
looks like a paper crown on his
Looks
arm.
like a penis tattooed on his arm there.
No, it's like a paper crown.
Oh, it's a big, massive penis there. With the tip extending all the way to Cameron's mouth. It's just for the benefit
my
of the
next
audio listeners.
Yeah,
Cameron has a penis tattoo on his arm.
Why have you got a Christmas cracker crown on your arm?
Just from a painting I like.
Right. What's the painting?
It's by a guy called Jean-Michel Basquiat. You know?
Is he French?
No, he's Haitian.
It's from
He lived in
Fulham.
New York. Yeah.
And what's the painting?
It's a bit mad. Well, he puts it on loads of his paintings. It's like his symbol.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
If he was a serial killer, that's what he'd carve into their fucking chests, innit?
Yeah, you cut out a bit of skin like that.
Yeah, and
wouldn't you?
wear it on his head. Make a little
An actual crown.
crown of thorns, but with people's skin.
So go on, let's do your career. So you did all these Cuthy's Got Talent nonsense
And
bullshit.
then, but you didn't win. But then what's next for Cameron Jones?
All right. So then I properly gigged.
Do
when I
you
was
want to swap
17.
places?
So, but I remember I was like starting gigging at 17 when I think you were.
What
gigging.
year was that? 17? 25, 20, how old was you? 28? 11 years? What?
2000.
2012 or something. Yeah, 2011, 2012.
Ah,
Where were you
my
then?
peak year. It's the year I peaked. And I plateaued.
Yeah, that was
Here I
2000,
am.
probably was the year you peaked, yeah?
And he was.
Were you going then?
I started 2010. November 2010 was my first gig.
2014, me, Cam. July.
Oh.
The year of the goat. So 2017 is when you...
So then I was like 17, 18, and I was just basically doing King Gong because I didn't know any gigs that existed. So then I just did that until I was 18, and then I stopped doing it until 2 years ago.
So you've been on and off comic?
Well, I don't know. I just say I started 2 years ago because it wasn't...
Right.
Yeah. Wasn't like... Then I had
what
like
made you start again?
I always knew I was going to do it. I just, at 18, I was like... I beat King Gong once and got through and got beat by Nico Yearwood. I was just like, I'm just not at the level of what like other people are at. And
Nico Yearwood.
He was class as well. He smashed it. I remember I beat that. Do you remember? I don't know if he's still about that guy called Jimmy O.
Yeah. I never gigged with Jimmy O. You did though, didn't you?
Yeah. Maybe once. Not a lot though.
I remember he
used to do hot water a lot.
He used to do King Gong like every month and just smash it. I was sort of chuffed that I beat it, and then I just retired. Because I just didn't have anything to... What can you talk about at 18?
I don't know. Daniel Kitson was 18. He was funny, wasn't he? Like,
wouldn't it be funny to pretend like you've just got a wife and kids?
That would be funny at 18. You know, just
talk about like that. How annoying it is when she won't fucking shut up and sit like that and you're 18.
But it's like, it is funny because I remember when I was 25 doing it and got on like the quarter life crisis. And if I seen a comedian do a quarter life crisis, and I'd be like, oh, fucking shut up. You fucking bullshit, boring bastard.
Like, yeah, because people's quarter life crisis just means, I can't go to Starbucks every weekend. It's never really an actual...
It's just like you're trying to do material that you've seen other people do.
I just mean the whole quarter life crisis thing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
I think it's bollocks. I think it's just...
I didn't know it was a real thing.
Somebody who's not really had much of a life who are just suddenly like, I need something to fret about. Like,
right,
it's not a thing. Quarter life crisis isn't a thing.
I think anyone can enter crisis at any age.
Yeah, exactly. Why does it have to be specified to your quarter life? Why can't it be at 22 or 38? Why can't you just constantly have a crisis?
About 7 years. But then I thought I was in a crisis. I've been in a constant crisis. Life is crisis.
Life is a crisis.
Life is a constant crisis.
What life isn't in crisis? Every life is in crisis.
Yeah. No, famous rich people don't have
they're in crisis as well.
With what?
Schofield, he's
They're always in trouble.
Yeah,
define things to be crisis.
He has a great time.
No, because he went, this is coming out with this, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Nah, everyone's always in crisis.
Have you ever met Schofield?
No, he's not touched me either, if that was your next question.
I don't know. You're involved in editing?
No.
Showbiz.
So, good chat, good gamble. I respect it.
Cheers,
I respect it. Put two and two together.
Yeah.
Didn't work, but
Show
your workings out. He did well.
He's
naive. He might have been touched. You don't move.
So then at 18 you stopped. So when did you get back into it then? Sorry.
2 years ago.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I've always known I'm going to, and I've always kept up with.
Right.
I'm a big like.
So you stayed in the circle sort of thing, or in the industry.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I think I became. It's probably podcasting that, because hearing people talk about comedy so much, and especially during the pandemic when there was like everyone launched one. I was listening to all of them, listening to this, the Mild High Club.
But you only listen to this because you get paid to do it.
I was listening to this in the early days.
You say that,
I was.
and then
what's your favourite episode?
Then when we said you want to do some clips, you're like, I'll have to listen to some to find out.
Indeed.
Yeah. No, I hadn't listened in a while, but early days when Simon was saying, like, predicting that people are getting, what were you saying?
Shot.
That, people are going to get shot.
Yeah. Podcast wars in the time of peace.
That's coming. That's coming. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's just going to take like someone to drop something heavy on one of their podcasts, I think.
Oh, someone's going to be a non soon. Can't wait for it.
Who?
Staunton,
Don't stare at me. Don't stare at me with the nonce-giving eyes.
A Northwest podcast nonce?
Yeah, it's got to be one, hasn't it? Someone's got a sexual assault.
He's going to let us down. You know what I mean? We've been pretty bulletproof up here so far.
We have to distance from someone.
Someone's going to fuck up, innit?
It might not be
I might do that just to get out of it.
It might not be nonsense, but there have to be some sort of distance kept. Like,
listen, love, this is not to do with you. I just can't be asked for the podcast.
You think have a word silence over Alfie Brown was bad? Wait till Simon gets caught on what he's doing.
Wow. Every other word he says is bleeped in the podcast after.
Welcome to an extra one with me, Adam Staunton, Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
You can go and give your Holly Willoughby thing at the end of it. Goes, are we okay?
We put our trust into somebody.
People on Twitter going, Rob knew!
Yeah.
He fucking knew!
I had me suspicions, but I asked Simon directly, and he promised me he didn't do anything.
I'd love to see an apology video from this podcast.
Oh, it'd fall to pieces in like.
You just want me able to do it.
I couldn't be asked to it. I was just letting them hate me.
It depends who it was who fucked up. Yeah, it depends who it was.
Someone get
Minus
AI
10
to write it.
Patreons. It's weird that having to apologise.
What? What? A little M-word. Fuck off.
Have you known any nonces in any industries you've worked in apart from comedy?
You had any proper jobs?
No, I had one, I did acting at uni, and then at the end of that tried to get a job. It was at Car Phone Warehouse.
Nice.
Geek Squad Insurance. I lasted 2 months and I was like...
What happened?
Rang them up and told them I was depressed.
Oh, you
said
meant
I can't do it anymore.
You bit sad in the old noggin?
Yeah. who is...
Yeah.
Just suffer
Insane in the
memory.
old memory,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
A little bit
Yeah.
poo-poo.
Yeah, big time.
A little bit teary in the old baby.
A little bit.
You,
Oh, my heart.
Yeah.
You up and down it, or you constantly in a state of melancholy,
Do you know what? I'm at a point where I can't let myself feel anything, because if I do...
like the Hulk?
Yeah, if I do, I'm just...
Right.
If I have a good gig, I can't let myself enjoy it, because
Right.
if I have a bad one, it'll
Just
ruin
don't
me.
have bad ones.
Yeah,
Well,
just
yeah,
don't-
we're not all Rob Thomas, so we can't.
Or when you have a bad one, just tell yourself that was good. That went well. They love me.
Delusional.
Just,
They
just use
definitely
the Rob
love me
Thomas
back.
defensive.
Just be delusional in comedy. It's so
Yeah.
much more easier than
Honestly,
actually
if
having-
you say it to yourself enough times in a mirror, eventually you believe
Yeah, it's like Candyman.
it. Yeah.
This is the comedy advice, not like...
No, this is
do
whole
more
life
gigs.
advice. Fake it till you make
Yeah.
it. Just got to convince yourself first.
No, I am like that in life, though. If I just try and just like stay as level as possible, because I'll
Are
lose
you...
Fuck.
Down in
Training
a
for a
bottle of
triathlon.
so gauche.
Ghost. Fuck off.
How do you know what gauche means?
I don't.
What is it? Yeah.
I just gambled.
Good
Like,
sense of humour.
I think it means like caveman or something like that. Gauche, uncivilized.
yeah. Like just...
Nailed it.
What was it, uncivilised drinking water?
It wasn't like just a straight. It was a fucking like down it.
Fucking close.
I wanted a lot of water.
Be surprised if you cut the lid off so you can get more out in one go.
That shit isn't
Rob with a water
useless.
cooler outside.
Yeah. So
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Who was it who dropped out today that you had to get me into?
Oh, we had no one, but. We had no one, but.
interrogation.
Got a good
You're
answer.
replacing no one.
This chair was empty, and you're like,
Silence. You're replacing silence, Cam.
You're replacing no one.
well, we'll ask him half an hour. We've got no one, but we'll ask Cam half an hour before the.
who we getting on with no one? Oh, Cam will do it.
Yeah, I was 16.
When you lost your virginity or when you started
baller.
getting sad?
Oh,
You lost your virginity 2 years after you started comedy.
yeah. It took
That's
me that
good,
long.
isn't it?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Was it planned?
it was planned, and we put 4 music on the telly.
What was
A bit
playing?
of CeeLo Green.
Fuck
You were the
you.
boy or a girl?
There's a girl. She shared a
There's a
room with
girl,
her
yeah.
sister, but her sister wasn't there at the time.
Yeah, bunk beds.
Oh.
No, just opposite
Right.
sides. But then,
2 separate beds though.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What do you think?
I thought they had one big double bed that they both slept in, and then you had sex with a
He
sister
said,
in that
he
same
said
bed.
opposite sides.
Yeah, opposite sides.
Oh, I thought that meant the bed stretched so long it
off.
fit the whole
Maybe
room.
for you.
I wanted to stitch one room to the other.
Walking in there. Whoa! Man, I never seen a bed this big. Your whole family's been sleeping in this bed?
Man, you can fit 20 of me in this.
God damn.
Kids, we sleep in the night.
My God.
I'd roll over on the same side.
Do a front roll. Be on the same side.
I'm on the same side.
That's what that persona on stage.
I know.
It'd be so fun, wouldn't
Get
it?
away. It's just the problem is you would end up saying the N word.
I'm on the same side.
It's like
It's like a full stop, innit?
It's just
so
like
hard.
Do it at a Mild High live show.
Kevin Hart could do that joke.
Black up as well.
If he said, like, man, I got
They don't know what I'm going to say. Because if you black up, they'll think he's going to say it at some point. Then they won't be the surprise, will it? You know? Because you've already blacked up. If he doesn't say it, I'll be disappointed.
I think that would be. I think you should be a great clip.
It's like when Kyle Legacy says it, you're like, he was going on, he was getting like fucking.
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that.
I can really imagine.
I'm glad I prejudged right.
Kevin Hart doing that line, saying, "Oh, since I got money, I got this big, huge, massive bed."
Okay, sound. Now I'll write for Kevin Hart and Simon Wozniak. Now they can both reject me jokes.
On the same side.
Yeah, just sounds like
he'd say that,
I can imagine him because he is tiny, isn't he? I can imagine him saying he's got money, he's got a massive bed so big. Well, we're on the same
roll
side.
over on the same side.
Yeah, motherfucker.
So halfway through the
Cam's just here to make notes and save some time.
Cam's saving a reel. Hey, all the clips just going to be Cam.
Just me. Yeah.
Just Cam talking.
I love it.
Hey, who should we collab with on this clip? Oh, it was only Cam talking. Here you go.
Well, you could tell he edits this, can't you?
My face.
He's in every fucking clip. Arrogant bastard. 16, man.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Was it a girlfriend?
What's we stuff like?
Ew.
Is that?
Was she 16 as well?
Oh, what? 16. How much?
16 what?
How much? 16.
This is gone. It's gone. Right, new reel. You two can't sit next together anymore.
I've had a Red Bull.
Did she come?
No.
Did she come?
No.
Who
Don't
knows?
know if I did. Halfway through, Gokwan's Fashion Fix came on the telly.
Oh,
Got
yeah?
ones.
Yeah, because it was on 4Music, so the
What was he recommending that day?
I can't remember.
Anal.
That's all I can remember about that day.
You're fucking a girl while watching the show.
Typical anti-Gok. What's he doing now?
DJing, isn't he?
Is he? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
He
good
was a
job.
chef for a bit as well, I think.
He was when Smith done his first ever gig in Belfast.
He was there.
There's only one club in Belfast stays open past 2 o'clock, and it's a big gay club. And they all went there,
Anti-Gok was on.
and Anti-Goch was on, yeah.
Shout out Anti-Gok. I'd love to get him on the pod.
Goch one, anytime you want to come on the pod.
Yeah.
Promise you won't ask you
Give
when
these
you
guys
listen
some
to you.
makeovers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Teach me how to do the French tuck
You,
properly.
Rob, more cushions.
Well, they say
From the
laid
neck
up.
down.
If you're fat, laid up.
Yeah.
I did notice that. I put a clip out.
Put your pillows
Yes,
vertically north.
These are slimming pillows. They look slimmer.
For the audience listeners,
Très bien.
for the audio listeners, Rob's just rearranged the pillows vertically.
All his advice was just to put a belt on it.
Yeah, he
Generally,
loved the
yeah.
belt.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, just put a
separates
just put
the
a
outfit,
belt
doesn't it?
around here.
Yeah.
That was his
Colour
advice.
blocking, Glock 1, that was one Glock 1s.
What's that?
He's a big fan of colour blocking. So strong colours, you don't need to mix them all in. Just get if you want a fucking bright green t-shirt on, put a bright green t-shirt on. Just bang a big bright pink pair of pants on or something if you want. It's colour block. Don't have to mix it all in. That's what his thing was.
Nice.
Well, you are almost dressed identically.
Yeah, we've
just
done this
noticed.
at the past few pods, haven't we? Me, you and Kay, and then
It looks
Yeah.
like you're in a cult and
Killer
you're trying to
Whales,
convince
that's what
me
we
to-
thought like that the other week.
Yeah.
Steve Harris was generally looked like he was dress feeding Killer Whales fish, didn't he?
He was dressed like someone who works with fish.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Open
fucking
shirt,
cap on
vest
us.
on.
SeaWorld,
Fucking-
and we were all dressed like orcas.
Yeah.
I was Shamu,
He was Shimu.
the clever
The
one. innit?
famous one.
I don't know anything about Japanese whalers.
It was the real name of Free Willy, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. What's your favourite film, Cam?
Are you actually into films and stuff?
Yeah, so I did a master's
Just so
in
people
film.
know, Cam is good with cameras.
Yeah, that's it.
It's where he got his name.
Yeah, Cam the cameraman. Well, I did a master's in film, and I wanted to make films, like proper films, for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I made a few short films and that, but like, nothing that was like.
Anything you're proud of?
Yeah, but not really, because they're not funny. They're quite serious films.
That's fine. We can do serious on this podcast.
Yeah, but I think like I don't want to do serious stuff, so
Right.
that's why I stopped.
Oh no, I think if I went to film, I wouldn't do comedy films. I'd want to be dead serious, mate.
I'd start
Really?
doing comedy films, and then I'd be like, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I do serious drama pieces, actually.
Mm.
Do that.
That's what I was like. That's what I was like, and then they are quite good, but they're not.
Yeah.
I don't like watching them because they're not funny. So
See, I
make some
think
funny
just
ones.
actual drama's funny. So that's my view on it. Like my suicide will be there'll be nothing funny in
Your
that.
Suicide is a short film.
Yeah,
It's
we are
lovely,
gonna
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a.
Can you help me make that?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
going
do
to
it.
make you.
Sound.
That'll go viral when you're gone.
Yeah.
How long
Yeah.
do you reckon we do it for?
What do you mean?
8 minutes.
You 8 minutes? I was
minutes.
thinking 12, mate.
How long does it take to cook a steak?
It's 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not cooking it. I go to a lovely restaurant.
It depends how you
Yeah,
like your
restaurant,
steak.
yeah.
How do you like your steak?
yeah.
Unless I say to the chef, "Can I come and cook this?" Just for
No,
a
no,
reason.
no, I don't want to do that.
What's better? You want them to cook it though, don't you?
No, the
Yeah,
whole
but I
point,
want-
whole point is it's,
I wanna-
it's being cooked for you.
It's
You're
my
on a break.
suicide. I
No,
decide.
listen, if I'm part financing it, then I'm having,
Yeah, producing
I'm having a say.
Producing is suicide.
No,
Well, I'll tell you what then. I'll die and you
All
can
right.
direct it. It can be your suicide. You write it, you direct it, I'll be the one who dies. I'll star in it.
no.
Are
You
you
get
starring
choice.
in it as Simon though?
But getting to die is why Simon wants to do it. Because he gets to die at the end of it and not
We'll
have to
talk
be
off
here anymore.
podcast.
What do you mean it's off pod? I'm the one who asked them.
We
We
absolutely
need to make
should
this.
film. Yeah, we should make it.
Don't want to do it anymore. I'm actually fine now.
I'm actually dead happy.
Yeah. Let's just use that money to go to Alton Towers.
Oh,
I'll
depression
jump off the
cured.
top of the oblivion.
You thought a roller coaster would have done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All they needed to was just have a really nice time. It's so weird, and now his sadness is
Yeah.
gone.
So when did you decide you wanted to do comedy then? Since you wanted to do it.
When you did the course, innit? 14.
Yeah, I go through like phases of people just telling me I should be something, and that's what I've always just.
So you
I've
basically
never
just
had
follow
my
what people
own
tell
thought.
you.
Yeah, because I was told I was going to be a footballer like most kids, and then I was like, well, I'll do that for a bit.
Was you
then.
any good at footy?
I was alright at football, yeah, but then
What position
never
did you
out.
play?
What do you mean, all right?
I was the best I'd ever played with in St Helens.
You're the best you've ever played with.
Like I was the best on the field in St Helens.
That is a big
Clock
shout.
face A.
Yeah, I played there.
What position did you play?
I played centre back till I was 15, and then I went up front.
Same as me.
Wow.
Oh, did you?
Had the same career, yeah.
Nice, yeah.
I was
But
right back. Well, centre back, then right back for the county, then centre back, and then up front because I wouldn't track back. I like to go on my road and runs, and then wouldn't go back.
Yeah, fair. But we went into a Liverpool league, Belvale League. Don't know if
Yeah.
you've played in that. And we just got battered. I was like, yeah, I'm nowhere near the level of what it. Like, why has everyone told me I'm going to be a footballer?
Well,
This is
comedy it is.
Yeah.
yeah. But then I did the comedy course, went into acting because I got asked to go to a drama club to do stand up at a show, and then the guy who was running that was like, you should be an actor. So then I just like, oh, I'll just do that then.
You get told to be a lot of things, don't you?
Yeah. And then I finished that.
You should be a top.
You should be a porn star, can't you?
Got the
You do sound like the
moustache
kind of kid that will get nonced to being like, you should be an actor. You know,
Yeah,
why
very
don't you
easily
come to my
influenced.
one-on-one acting classes? And we'll just,
yeah, maybe that's what happened.
yeah, no, the first lesson you always got to learn to be an actor is how to kiss. It's really important, you know, how to kiss.
Yeah, but
No
you,
tongues.
you joke about that, but acting at uni was a bit like that.
Really?
Yeah, just told to.
Did you have a
not-
lesson how
Not
to kiss?
necessarily that, but we had a. Have you ever done an acting course or anything like that?
He's
Did you do it?
professionally
All
trained.
from a street.
Yeah,
Did-
yeah.
Rada, this
I
kid.
went to RADA.
No,
for a
you
few-
didn't.
Yeah, just for a term.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, yeah. No, I did Stanislavski and Brecht.
No, you never. You went to, Dad, leave me alone.
He's looking into his head.
Yeah,
Just think of some.
No, but he's
Russian
he's all right. Hope University educated.
You did,
drama
what,
Yeah.
you did
Did-
multimedia or something?
I've been in a couple of
Did
plays.
you do animal
Yeah,
studies?
I did animal studies,
I've
yeah.
been
I
a
did
couple of
Animal
ways.
Farm
As
as
what
well.
Tame of the Shrew?
Did that, lad. Taming of the Shrew, did that. Wrote
Was you
it.
the Shrew?
Wrote that as rewrote it for a modern audience. It's very good.
Scouse taming of the shrew.
Yeah, Taming of the La. That's what it was
Yeah.
called.
Taming at AU.
Have you ever done like a wanky acting class?
Yeah. I've done wanky like job interview things where you've got to like do a stunt.
Oh,
You know them
God.
ones?
Oh,
Where they split you into groups and they're like, right,
No,
you've all got to build a
Yeah.
tower out of marshmallows
working
and
myself
straws.
since I was 18 just for them reasons.
What, you got to-
the acting courses of
So did
fucking
someone
weird.
say this is how you kiss?
No, so not that, but we did animal studies, so everyone gets given an animal. You have to study it for 6 months.
What
Yeah,
animal was
everyone
it?
gets given an animal in animal studies, and you have to study it for about 6 months.
What
So
animal
anyway,
were you?
sorry, that's animal studies. Carry on, Cam.
What animal was you?
Sorry,
What animal was you?
you pick whatever animal you want to be.
No,
yeah.
they cast you as an
I
animal.
thought they give you an animal.
No, well, when you're at an advanced level like me, you get told you can pick your own animal.
What animal did you pick?
I picked the wolf because I'm lone wolf.
What did you pick? What did you get cast as?
Horse.
Horse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the horse?
I
Cast
thought you could be
you
a
as the
horse.
horse.
Wild
wow.
horse.
So after 6 months studying
Can't be
horses,
running the nationals.
what can you tell us about horses that we might not know?
I can't tell you anything, but I can just do a horse impression.
Go on. Nice.
Nice.
Ah,
months.
I
And
feel
your
like-
wolf?
Like I was
First.
Oh, is she very shy, wolf? Are you?
No, but I reckon you would have liked the acting class because
Can't whistle.
for the animal studies, it's dead like they're really serious.
Yeah, it's really serious.
So you get they're talking to you like, okay, you've got to go and actually study what it's like to be an animal, what it's like to be animalistic. So one of the first classes was you're gonna spoon. You've got to
Nice.
spoon each other because that's what animals do.
No, we didn't do this in my class.
Yeah, did the
What
teacher not
happened?
join
A
in?
bit
So
weird,
who
that,
did you
Cameron.
spoon?
So I was put in a group with 2 girls, and I was just in the middle, like.
Oh, you were the filling in the sandwich.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
So you
Just
spoon?
constantly just going like, just do
Get a-
not. Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, the more you
but
think
then
about that, the
don't
more
get a
likely
hard
you
on.
are
Don't
to
get a
get-
hard on.
Should I
But
just
then
bat-
she did.
Batty ting just spooning in class?
Yeah,
Did he fit as well?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Sweating.
And what happened? Did you get hard?
Nah.
Cheers,
What
drying
you
his
used
pants.
What did you say?
What
Cheers,
you
drying
used
his
it?
pants.
It's not no longer an actor now.
Right, we're going to start
First
the
year?
scene now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just immediately comes.
Sorry, I was just doing. It's just.
It's what a horse would have done.
Yeah. What have you?
Just immediately comes though. And action.
What animals Cam got? A very rapey horse.
You just got to walk around the class, just like.
Oh, you had to do all that.
Sniffing. Grazing.
It's just dead weird.
Sniffing each
Oh
other.
God, I'd demand to be given an animal with 2 legs. So they have to fucking go on my hands and knees. What are you? I'm a gorilla.
There was a few
Yeah.
silverbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gutted. I got a horse. Like.
The ones with bad knees. Just yeah. You just be a fucking gorilla.
What do you,
Fat
what you,
ones.
what do you want to be?
Yeah,
I'll
just
be
be
a
a
fucking
bear.
panda in the corner, mate.
Yeah,
What I'll be. Yeah.
That kid, he's asleep. Yeah, you're a
So-
sloth.
There was a sloth. Yeah. there
So
was a
what?
sloth.
So you did all the acting things. Did you? Was that difficult, or was it because obviously it's getting over? I imagine doing that is to try and get over the embarrassment and being able to do anything in it.
Yeah, it does work if you're into it. Like, and because I was 18, I was just like, I'll just do anything. I'll just. But like
I'm up
again,
for anything.
just really naive. Thinking about it now, it's a bit culty. Like, and just. It was a bit like behavioural, like doctrine.
What other person? So, how many tutors were there?
Like 4 main tutors.
And had any of them actually done anything?
Bits of bobs, like bits of TV and things like that, and
Right.
not like.
Nationwide
Not
advert
really.
or something like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. But
I said like it must be like, yeah.
But then I just realised I didn't want to do it. Then I just what my mate was living in Sheffield, and I was like, I like films, and I want to just do a year in Sheffield, just getting fucked up. So
Nice.
What you do?
I did film in Sheffield, and but didn't really go in. Just didn't take that too seriously, and just had a party.
Nice.
Yeah, it was class.
That's what I done my first year in Leeds.
So have you got your own equipment and that?
What film stuff? Yeah, filmed a special for you.
He's brought it to our podcast and filmed us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
Are these
what,
your cameras?
what cameras?
You sound like Staunton now.
What cameras have you
How
got?
do you sound like me?
You hate technology. Why'd you give a shit about what
I
cameras?
just want to
are?
know how good the quality. Because if we're going to do my short film,
What do you want to? All you want to hear is 4K.
is it 4K?
Yeah, it's 4K.
Is it Bluetooth?
My phone's 8K.
Wi-Fi?
The film. Have you been?
Is it wireless?
16? What?
Have you done a
How
night
much?
out in Sheffield?
Have I done a night out? No, I've been to Sheffield a few times for gigging, but not
Have
a
I
night
been
out,
on a
but-
night out in Sheffield?
No.
We had a mad one. We had, Reverend and the Makers.
Yeah.
They put on Twitter.
You don't know
Band.
Reverend the Makers? I could have been a contender, could have been a someone, caught up in a rat race, living like a no one, studying the papers and the girls. I could have been the heavyweight champion of the world.
Keep going.
I think that's the end
Did
of the
quite a
song.
lot, yeah. Do you not know them?
Can you sing?
Nah. If I could sing, I wouldn't be here right
What
now.
song,
Would you
if you had
be
to
singing?
I'd be
ask you?
singing.
Busking.
Yeah.
If I had
I've
to ask you to sing a song, what would you go for?
What's your karaoke song,
Dunno.
Staunton?
I'd have to have a think. I've never done it.
I'd
You've
go
never
for my
done
musical,
karaoke?
I reckon.
As I lie here in the wet patch in the middle of the bed, I'm feeling pretty damn hard done by. I spent ages giving head. I remember
Yes.
all the nice things that you didn't say to me. There's just one thing I think that
Getting in the way.
when we go up to bed, you're just no good. It's such a shame. I look into your eyes. I want to get to know you, and then you make this noise, and it's apparent it's all over.
It's not fair, and I think it's really mean. I think it's really mean. I think it's really mean. Oh, it's supposed to care, but I'm really not that keen. Lily Allen, that.
Oh, okay. Never heard it before. It's
You know,
beautiful.
It's called Not Fair.
It's just I love that bit.
Stop
In
being
it.
in love with someone and then the shit in bed.
I just love that bit when it goes. There's just one thing that's getting in the way. When we go up to bed, you're just no good. It's such a that bit, I
shame.
love that bit.
I look into
musically?
your eyes.
Because
Want to get to know
there's
you.
something about her voice and the way it goes.
It's got like a bass behind it that's like
Is that
a
why I
western
like
in
it?
It's like
It's not
Just
fair.
it
Yeah,
gets
it's like it's in
higher.
a saloon.
it's like a
you
western.
The
think
video's
it's
in
going
a
to
saloon,
end.
yeah.
You think it's going to go down again, but it goes up and up, and it's like, oh, I just love doing that line.
The best
Yeah,
music
yeah.
does that, subvert your
Yeah.
expectations.
It's
Does it?
just one
What's your
thing
karaoke song
that's
then?
getting in the way. When we go up to bed, it's
Something
just
by the
no
Northern
good.
Boys.
It's such a shame. I look into your eyes. I want to get to know you. And then you make this noise, and it's apparent it's all over.
Just doing it encore so you can
And then it's like a
get through
ding, ding,
Yeah.
it's not fair, and I think it's really mean. I think it's really mean.
I love it.
I think it's really mean.
Right,
Clip
just,
that.
Yeah, that'll
Just
be
got
one
an
of
hour
them.
left.
That's viral.
What more songs
Tag
can we
Lily
sing
Allen in
until
it.
we can go home?
Collab with Lily, that'll be viral.
You can sing though, can't you?
No.
Oh,
No, I like to try on my uke, but
Right.
that's just more because it's fun to sing and play at the
But
same time.
you never play songs that you can get on board with.
I know, it's tough to learn a song that you can really sing along to. Do you know what I mean?
You've got an alright
Somewhere
voice.
over
Sing
there,
another
yeah.
song.
What do you want to sing?
No, I'm not the only one. Maybe by Sam Smith.
That's it.
No,
Stop
I'm
crying.
not the only
You can't
one.
just start the chorus. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one.
Lovely.
There you go.
What are you doing?
Get an
Get off
Uber.
your phone, please.
You're being really rude.
I was Googling big black cock because I wanted to show you the photo of a big black cock.
Okay.
Singing.
You could just Google BBC, you know.
I just did
That is a big black cock.
I think that's a funny picture to just randomly hold up to someone.
Big dick. That's a long dick. Big long dick.
That is blessed. That is a blessed dick.
Are you happy with your dick? Would you change anything about it?
I haven't thought about it until now, but I reckon it. Yeah.
You never thought about changing your dick?
No.
Really? You must be
It's
happy
not
with
an
your dick.
option.
then.
Yeah,
is
you
it?
must be happy with
You
it.
must be happy with your dick, otherwise you'd have thought
You must
about
have
it.
a
Not
gorgeous
like
dick, surely.
displeased,
I
but I'd
like-
definitely change
I like to be more of a shower.
What'd you say?
He wants to see your dick.
We all want to see his dick now, like, to be
See
honest.
this gorgeous dick that's got no
Evan
fucking
showed us his
problems
dick.
with it.
Yeah, Evan
Yeah,
did
he
show us
showed
his
you a
dick.
nude, didn't he?
Of him on his own.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
He said it's okay. Do you consent to it? I went, hell yeah.
What was the context though?
Well,
What was the context? Why did
he wants to
He just
start.
went, hey, wasn't he? I go,
Hey, what's that? Have you seen my dick? No. Hey, hey, look at my dick, lads. Hey.
It's been 43 minutes of nonsense, boys. Come on. No, he wants to do an OnlyFans because he
Really?
supported Larry Dean on tour a couple of times.
Right.
And he thinks the gays like him.
Ah, okay.
So he
well, if
thinks
that
he can-
cunt's making money doing that, then
he
I need
thinks
to hop
pink
on this
pound.
gravy train straight away.
Why do you
Imagine
think
the money I'd make.
Yeah, but the problem with this is like sex offenders, though, innit?
As long as they're paying. I'm not
Would
asked.
you
Stops them from doing it to
would
other
you
people.
go clean shaven and
The
stuff?
law.
to
Yeah,
get
of course I would.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, I'd wear shorts and...
You'd be a sort of a decoy for nonsense and
Yeah,
go, I'll
exactly.
take it.
Methadone. I'll wear a little cap.
I can look 15.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get it out your system.
5 times
Could be
5
something
is
the council
20.
might set up on that. Or
I'd
the
say stuff
government.
like that.
Would you say why would you be
Pay
thick?
pay
What?
adults.
Why would you be thick?
Because I reckon that'll turn them on more. You think, oh, he's fit and he's thick as well.
And we can manipulate them more. Yeah,
Imagine how much more I can manipulate
Oh,
them.
no, I think it's the other way around. I think they want the popular kids.
Yeah.
I can pretend to be popular as well.
Good
I
idea.
can pretend to be whatever they want me to be. All right, I wasn't brought
How
up
whatever you want to be,
yourself.
daddy.
nonce
The
myself.
nonce bait's actually
Yeah,
a
yeah.
nonce as well.
Yeah.
When it gets too far,
Yeah.
and I start noncing myself.
Yeah.
It's
When
like,
the
Adam, you
baby
need to
becomes
stop
the
this.
hunter or something.
Adam only wanks when he's got his shorts on.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'd hate all that, to be fair.
You ain't all
Would
what?
you?
Well, if you were like the way before this whole thing came out about Schofield, there must have been a period of time where
Schofield.
him and that lad were just like seeing each other and
Yeah.
they were just trying to pretend that it was fine and it was normal. I'd
Yeah.
hate to be in a situation like that where you're like, if you're that kid and you're like, I kind of know that I'm being taken advantage of here and it's been happening for
Do you
years
think
and
he
I've been
did, though?
gaslit and I just think
Do you think
it's
he
all
did
gonna-
think he's been taken advantage of, or do you think
I reckon.
he thought, I've got a fella who's loaded?
Well, I reckon he thought that at first, and then as time went on, he was like, "Wait a minute, he's been talking to me since I've been like 14 or whatever."
Yeah, I know, but
Something's going on here. And then it'd make you doubt everything, wouldn't it? You'd start doubting everything.
I think he'd be. I don't know, because I don't want to speak for the lad, but I think there'd be
Not
I
like
think,
you. Talking out of turn on someone's behalf.
Somebody's not here to defend themselves. It's not like you.
well, here's my 2 pence. No, I think what probably happened was Schofield went too far. It went from being boyfriend to being like possessive, and that was when he's like, "Oh shit, I want to be freer.
Yeah.
I want to be able to fuck someone my age as well."
But you
as
reckon he was doing that on purpose because he thought these NDAs are going to run out? This kid's going to start asking questions soon. I haven't got the money for the
If you with
hitman.
someone so young, it's probably a bit of you that wants the control.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be with someone.
Otherwise, why would you even want that
Yeah.
relationship in the first place? There's got to be some element of control to it, hasn't there? Otherwise, what's the turn on for Schofield? It can't just be his incredibly tight arse.
How
Gotta be more than that.
how tight could it be? It's been smashed in since day one.
Well, I don't know. He keeps coming back.
Does he?
Well, yeah, they've been together for ages, haven't he? So his ass must be able to take a pound. And if they've been together for that long,
Not all gay sex is anal.
yeah, but
Stephen Fry's
the
never been
best
bummed,
sex
and he's never
gay.
bummed
Yeah, but
anyone.
he's an ugly cunt, isn't he? You want to bum him? Jesus. Barely want to listen to him talk.
I'm sure someone would want to bum him. I'd bum him.
No, I wouldn't bum Stephen Fry.
wouldn't bum Stephen
for all
Fry?
the money in the world. And cock stain in my pants.
Yeah, but I'd go viral.
All the money in the world.
No, not Stephen Fry.
Come on.
Jesus.
But
no.
imagine you go viral, you get a tour off the back of it.
Imagine what he would say as he was coming. Imagine the weird shit he come out
Oh,
with.
splendid.
Exactly.
You're right.
He'd start quoting fucking Dostoevsky or something. Like, no, I can't be arsed with
Well,
him,
you-
mate.
He'd be telling you what's actually come.
Cock Dostoevsky.
Actually, cum does contain 10%.
Yeah,
You're right.
he'd say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what you're experiencing now is actually a rectal orgasm.
Yeah.
This is as a result of me
Absolute
thrusting my own cock into your
fabulous.
fucking ass. No. Would you be gay for Stephen Fry?
Or if you were gay, would you fuck Stephen Fry?
Is that sleeve meant to be rolled up, or is that just accident?
No.
One question at a time, please.
Sorry. No, it's just, you gut watch. I can't see gut watch from the
We've
pillows.
got about 6 pillows.
That's why the pillows are there.
The gut's still coming out of these ears.
Well, I
to be
got
honest.
nailed for gut watch early on in the other episode.
Yeah, I
I
did,
saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, your gut?
No.
Oh,
it's-
well, they get it. They've now turned on Simon. Fully.
That's great.
If Simon fails and gut watch the,
Yeah, yeah.
I like to call it like an umpire in tennis. So, ah!
out. Yeah, that's how I ask.
Fault.
Screaming out is great. Yeah.
Have you got an active fan base in this? Are they chatting
What's an
to you?
active fan
Are they
base?
chatting
Yeah,
to you
define
on
active.
Patreon?
What's
Yeah.
a fan?
Oh yeah, the chatters on Patreon. Yeah.
Do they? What? Who are they?
What do you mean?
I want to know who watches this.
One of them's Ian Pringle. He asked the question before.
Oh, did he?
Colin
John from
Hagen.
Gigs.
Ian Pringle.
James
He's a
Pickering.
comic.
I don't know.
No, he's a promoter. He's got a gig apparently. He said
Cute.
email him if you want a
Says
gig.
y'all been up in the DM, Callum. Callum.
Poor Cameron. Poor Cameron.
This happened. This is really sad because it happened on another podcast.
What
Did
are they
it?
calling you, Callum?
Yeah, Louise Young, who I film a podcast for.
Whoa.
Calling me
Shout
Callum
out
as well.
Louise.
Slide that, Louisa.
What Louise Young? What podcast Louise Young got?
Huh?
What podcast Louise Young got?
Make Me Better. It's called with Harriet Dyer.
Oh, fuck off them two.
Yeah, let's start it now. This is where the beef starts.
Oh,
Is it about
fucking-
mental health?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, God.
No, but we have to
Finally,
respect Harriet for the way she
Podcast
turned
about
this
mental
down.
health.
Yeah, Harriet. I
Yeah.
just tell you sort of a gig.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I asked her about it. She was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's horrible yours, and I was like, yeah, fair.
She never even said. No, she never said that.
Fair
She just
point,
went.
well made.
She just went. I don't do well when there's more than one person talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, and you were all talking over each other, and I just tend to go silent. And I was like, fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, she could do it with me, not you.
No, you'd be interrupting her every 5 minutes to ask her another unrelated question. Robert, stay on topic.
I won't. I stay silent a lot now.
Do you fuck?
Yes, I do.
Only because you've got nothing to say.
I won't talk till the hour now if you want me to.
Yeah.
I love it when
I want to all not talking.
From Simon.
I want to all sit here like this.
No, because that's what he wants.
To prove a point.
That's what he wants. He wants silence on the podcast. He wants to put out 5 minutes of silence.
You just put out 5 minutes of singing, so I think it'll be all right.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
We could just start doing singing. I really enjoyed singing. I really enjoyed it.
Karaoke on this screen.
That's the one. The only time you've ever sent me a clip of like right on time was like, I'd like that singing to go out, please. Can we have that singing going out? It's like,
He's silent in the group chat. Simon.
Yeah. Apart from that, I like the idea that you're silent apart from when there's singing involved, and you're like, oh, I'm interested now. Let's do this.
What's your karaoke song?
That one.
Anything? No, I can do maybe Mac the Knife.
Oh, did you go? You died it, yeah?
Yeah, you there, yeah.
Big one. That.
Yeah.
You could do Ain't No Sunshine. Anyone can sing that one.
Ain't no Sunshine. You need soul. You need soul.
No, anyone can do Ain't No Sunshine.
No, because they ruin it. You need to have been
do
here.
Ain't No Sunshine, please.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Don't get to a sad time.
When she's gone.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
I know.
But maybe this time when she gone. Maybe this she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
I know. Yeah, leave a young thing alone.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
It's not warm when she's away.
Big black cocks.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long.
Oh God! I'm gone.
You got a headache singing that? Yeah. Can do that to you,
He said
can't
big black cock in my head went. I was like, oh God, no. It's not coming out. I'm just getting a headache. It's not laughing.
God.
I wanted Adam to drop a rap verse then. that banged that clip, the rap that you did.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
So
We
funny.
haven't discussed that. You haven't been on the pod since.
Fun.
That was
You
funny.
little fucking middle-aged
Let's
rap.
talk about something one of the guests have done.
Just sing.
That's a new thing we can do.
I just want to sing.
Why did you...
You want to ask me if I've been raped and then start singing, Jared?
Have you been raped? Gonna see your dick.
Podcast ends. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.
Podcast Ed was still just flying over the table. Let me see your dick!
It's gorgeous.
Have you seen that clip with Tommy Robinson having that fight?
Yeah.
You seen it? Yeah.
Actual fight.
Yeah, he tries to kick off against this and they have to split him up and everything, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
No, I've seen the one where someone kicks off at him. Tommy Robinson bangs him out.
I don't think they hit. I don't think they got to each other. Everyone
So like the way you said that then.
Bangs him out.
The way you said Tommy Robinson bangs him out like you made up.
No, I wasn't.
You are looking very American History X though, aren't you?
Yeah, you are.
Change my image up. It's not good.
I'm glad that's a
Got a chest tattoo with the
got a
fucking
swastika. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really
It's
know
only
what this
half
means.
done, innit?
Yeah,
Thing is,
yeah.
though, like,
That's actually
you-
Hitler's cap. That's what it is.
That's like the fish symbol in the war.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that. You know what they do now.
It's hard. No, it is a hard tattoo. That
You know
I don't know if I enjoy it because I think.
Hang on, wait there. What was that?
A young person's died for me
Why?
because it's like a paper crown that you get at Christmas.
Wait there. Adam needs to say something. What's it?
Cut to Adam. Big black cocks.
Come on, Adam, in your best,
mum.
in your best black American voice.
Standing up at the kids' party, listen to anyone. Adam's got something he wants to say.
Go on, what was
Adam's
that?
going to do a skit, everyone.
What was
Adam's
that?
going to do a turn.
Go on.
The only thing I was going to point out is that that's a thing now. Have you
What's the thing?
noticed that?
No.
Pop stars and stuff have started doing that on their album covers, and apparently it means something. Kylie Minogue,
Illuminati.
That we don't know.
something Illuminati based, yeah. But that's the thing, to do that over your eye, and loads of people have been doing
They
it
don't really
recently.
care about us.
So it's a thing.
Isn't this is that something to do with like a red glove and a red sock, or a red glove or a red sock or something like that?
Red what?
Yeah.
Red what? Red sock?
Red cock.
in a red sock.
Some symbol and what Tom Hanks is involved in it, and it's some.
Oh, everyone's trying to blame Tom Hanks. He's doing me fucking head in. Greatest actor of our time. Everyone's coming after him. Leave the man alone.
Of our time.
Yes. Him, Robin Williams and Philip Seymour Hoffman, all brilliant, and just fucking leave the man alone.
That's that.
So your comedy career, Cam?
Wait, what's your favourite Tom Hanks film?
Career. Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Forrest Gump, 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. I must know.
I've gotta know this.
Wait. What's your favourite?
Don't have a favourite film, though. I watched The Mighty Ducks the other day, and that was a throwback.
Oh, yeah, with Emilio Estevez.
Is that? I don't know.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen's brother.
Oh, is
well,
it?
stepbrother, yeah.
That was class.
Mighty Ducks.
Quit banging on your dog.
What the fuck is this?
Sorry, there's some guys making a load of noise out there. I just wanted to see the short fall there. Quit banging on the damn furnace. You not seen that? I'll get busy. You not seen it?
No.
The music busy video. You know,
No.
shake that thing.
Walla.
And in the video, he's
This
in the
is all over
basement,
the place,
and then the granddad's playing cards upstairs, and he goes down, and he goes, "Quit banging on the damn furnace," and then he goes back up, and they play it again. Go on. Oh, fuck.
Right, I'll ask you a question. Have you ever been punched in the face?
Yeah.
Shit. I've edited many of these podcasts. This is the worst one.
It's the worst night out, this.
This is like 4 people from different apartments who wait for the same vape, but you gotta go out together and stuck on the same table for the conference. Now, have you got to pick a leader?
You're trying to shag him.
I'm from accounts, you're in security. Rob's in finance, you're in...
He's the
social media manager, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna
social media manager.
Yeah,
guys, we just get a TikTok.
Yeah,
we just get a TikTok, guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, worse than HR.
Right, you ask a question then, Cam. What did you...
Have you been punched in the face?
Not in like major. No, I don't think.
Not since I was in school.
No.
Why are you asking? Fancy asking a question.
Well,
why do you want to know?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
He just segued into his own story. You know, he's had to ask the question.
I have been put. I was genuinely interested.
When's the last time you were punched in the face?
It was in Sheffield. Well, no, it was in. I mean, football doesn't count, does it? Really?
What do you mean? Doesn't count?
I got punched in football. Just angry old man who's just had a bad week.
When?
I reckon. Sometime last year.
What did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it happened. I've got
didn't
no
know
fight.
It happened.
I've got no fight and I've got no flight. I just stood there and was just like.
Then you freeze.
Just started laughing at him.
That's the third F, isn't it?
Oh, that's even worse,
Yeah.
though.
Well, I was just like kind of stood there, yeah, and I was just like kind of laughing, and then slowly dawned on me what had happened because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I was picking the ball up and just punched me in the face.
Was he playing?
Yeah.
Used the crowd, remember?
He just fouled me, and I probably just said, like, I probably said something, but
Yeah, I'll twat.
yeah.
What was
Punch
the
me in the
punch like?
face.
Did you see it coming, sucker
I
punch?
didn't see it. I was just, and I felt like a pussy after it because my little brother was watching the match. Or like he's just watched me get punched in the face and not do anything about it.
Did he get sent off or?
Yeah, well, the referee was just like, "Oh, just swap a player."
Fuck off, really?
Yeah, just watch
him
someone
a
get punched in the
timeout.
face.
Honestly, like I said in Sunday
Swap a
League, you
player.
cannot get him.
5-a-side. There was 5-a-side, I think.
This was 7-a-side, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
the same, innit? It's
So he's
just
some old fella's just as you knelt down, he swung
sucker punched me in the face,
side, just there, just temples.
in the mouth.
Fucking hell!
Yeah. My
And
mouth was bleeding a bit. And I was just
Surely
like,
that
I
was a
didn't
bit-
really know what had happened.
Probably
It was
wasn't a big
adrenaline or
dig
something.
though, was it? It might have
Nah.
just been like a fucking
Yeah.
swing like
If
that.
you didn't notice it,
Yeah, it
surely
was
that was a
soft.
soft.
It was soft, but then
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been a shove.
the rest of the team were like,
Might have been his
even.
cock.
Everyone's just saw it. They were trying to say that it didn't happen. Everyone just saw him punch me in the face. Just
Yeah,
The rest of
VAR.
his team.
yeah. I'm like, oh, you're all wankers.
Nah, it's just.
when
you
did that
gotta-
happen?
gotta stand by your
That was
man.
last year. The best time I got punched in the face was in Sheffield.
Right,
Reverend
okay.
and the Makers were playing.
Mhm.
They played in our
Back to
living
this
room.
story
Yeah,
now.
don't sing that.
He's been
sing
trying
it
to
again.
shoe on his
Sing
stuff.
it again. Sing it again.
Sing Lily Allen.
Go on.
Well, they played our living room because they put on Twitter who wants a gig in the living room. We just said us. So we had like 50 people in our student apartment at this gig. It was class. And then these 3 lads from Norwich messaged us on Twitter and was like, someone's partying out there.
Exactly as we said. Quit banging on the damn
Banging on the
furnace.
dashboard. I mean, whatever it was.
Dashboard.
Not dashboard.
These lads from Norwich was like, can we come? We're big fans of Reverend and the Makers, we'll come up, we won't stay, we'll like leave same night. So we're like, all right.
They
then.
drove up from Norwich.
Yeah. So they seemed all right. So we were like, go on then. So then they everyone else we knew, all of our mates, and that just came, and then they were just arseholes. They were just doing ket in our kitchen and fucking.
What did you expect?
Well, yeah, we thought they'd be all right.
Was anyone like a Horlicks? What's going on in here?
But they were doing that. So then, and they were all right to speak to, but they were just pissing us off that they were doing all that. So then. And then, do you know when you're in front of your mates, you're
pissed us off that they were doing cat. Oh, boys, please.
That is what I'm like. But you know when you're in front of your mates and you're like showing off a bit.
Yeah.
So I was kind of doing the thing where I was saying to him, I was saying get the fuck out, but I was saying it in like a playful. I was like laughing with him, like, and he was laughing along with me, and I was going, yeah, but get the fuck out. And then all my mates were laughing at me as I was doing it, and he didn't know what was going on, so I was like carried on doing
him.
It. Yeah, carried on doing it, and obviously he's like
the lad's on cat and you're gaslighting him. Yeah, that sounds horrific.
Yeah. So then we went out, and then I was pissed. So then he was like, "Do you want to wrestle?"
You went out with them.
When walking him out the house, just leave.
Yeah.
And then he went, "Do you want to wrestle?" And in my like brain, I was like, "Yeah, that'll be even funnier if we just wrestle on the grass."
Did you want to hit him at this point?
No, I genuinely was being playful. I thought this would be quite funny if we just have a little wrestle.
It's never going to end well.
But no, not at all. But then
this guy on Ket is definitely going to wrestle fair.
Yeah,
go on.
He's totally up for a lap.
Yeah, he's not going to grab me balls and twist them.
Yeah, so then we went like. There was a big window in the living room, so there's all of our mates are in the living room, like
watching
50
you
of
two
them,
about to wrestle.
Just watching it through the window, and we like stood there, and I thought, all right, we're gonna wrestle now. This would be dead funny because they're all watching, and then he just sucker punched me in the ear.
No, that's not a sucker punch.
Oh,
you both stood there looking at each other.
Yeah,
that's not a sucker punch. That is him being on Ket and going, oh, clearly about to fight, and then you going. No, let's wrestle, yeah.
Yeah, but then, like
before when I said you looked naive.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
You are.
So when you were outside, was it them four and just you outside? Did any of your mates come down with you?
Yeah, it was just me. Yeah,
and then four.
Yeah. And then he punched me.
Heavy that.
And then I just ran. Everyone
ran from your own house.
Everyone just saw me run off. Yeah.
From your own house.
And then they all piled out. It was like.
Did you go down when he punched you?
Just ran away.
No, I just ran.
Oh, you just got a spark and then. Off you went.
My instant reaction was like, I didn't even. It wasn't even like I'd made the decision. It was just.
Wow. He punched you into a run.
I'm just. I'm not. I don't like conflict. I would just run away from any situation like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The thing with that though was like, what next though?
What do you mean?
Well, in a situation like that, I'm always like, you've got to deal with it because what next? You'll run away, and you're never going to go home. Because then you go back 2 hours later, they're still there because no one's got rid of them.
Well, no, the people who were harder than me got rid of them.
Yeah, but then surely you'd stay and wait for that to happen.
Well, once they got in front of him, I then was stood behind them going, yeah.
So you'd run around the block and come back?
Yeah, like
back through the entry.
I was still at I was still on the grounds. I just ran away from that situation. Yeah.
Right.
But no, I wish I had fight in me, but I don't.
We did that Leeds gig together, didn't we?
Yes.
Simon's got no sympathy for your.
What?
He's basically he wants us to help him get some fight. He's coming here on the manliest podcast in the Northwest.
Do you reckon?
Real gangsters. He's got his hardness from that.
You're a big lad though. You're not thought about going to like a gym, like just boxing a bit.
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Thank you. And I will show you.
I didn't say he was gorgeous.
No.
It's getting creepy now.
Well, Eddie Fortune's retired, so I'm going to have to be the one to inappropriately come on to people now, all right?
No.
No?
Nah.
I think if you train it, you'll get used to it. So you just.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's like anything.
Just can't see it. I
think you've got to have the age to want to fight, though, in order for you to be someone who can handle themselves. You've got to want to.
It's not so much handling yourself, though. I think when you're training, it's a point where it's like you're comfortable where it's going to go. So it's not so much fight and flight. It's like, well, he's going to swing for me. I'll move. I'll hit him. It'll be over.
Or I'll block it and give him one of these.
Yeah,
why don't you just do that?
Or one of them.
Scare him off like that.
Yeah.
No, it's just not me. Not got it in me.
I'd love to be in a fight situation where I am completely in the right if I batter the person, because then I can just press that switch, just let the red mist.
Who do you think you're going to be able to do that to?
Anyone. When you press the switch,
I love it when
Rob,
someone mentions the switch they have.
Rob, when you mention
they've got
the
this switch. Yeah.
When you flick the switch, Rob, I could beat you when I flip the switch.
Yeah, but what about my switch?
Oh, that's
I've just got to make sure
all these
to
MMA
kill
fighters
you before you flip your switch.
Yeah.
My switch has got to be switched off.
Yeah, yours has got to be switched off. I've got to switch mine on, and then I've got to defeat you before you put your switch on. But I will be able to defeat you once I flip my switch.
Okay.
So long as your switch remains unflipped.
Has it ever been flicked?
No, never. And that's what scares me, you know.
It's inside.
Because the first time that get flips, that's going to be. I'm
what
not
do you
going to
think?
stop.
That's funny.
I'm not going to stop. Because what my rationale will be, right?
If your switch flips, and I am start, I'll just hug you.
I don't know what was it.
I would just literally, I would just bear hug you. I would just bear hug you, and then
if it's a fair fight, I think then the switch doesn't matter. But I think if you were trained at semi decent level and he lost it, I think it's just a case of how well trained are you to take on someone that size.
But here's the thing: Rob flips his switch, he comes at me, I acknowledge that, and then I flip my switch internally, and then that red mist.
The only thing you could try and do, is whip him up with a trip when he falls over you.
Well,
and then leg lock it somehow.
Hope I don't land on you.
Yeah. And that's a lot of hope. But when you flip that switch, you get all that. You become like Sherlock Holmes. You know what someone's going to do before they do it. That's what happens. Everything slows down. It's like Matrix. And you can just think, right, if I push him at this angle, he'll fall, and then as he's falling, I can catch him with the uppercut. You know what I mean? That's how you start.
But then how you throw the uppercut? You just magically know.
Yeah. Oof.
You just magically suddenly know to distribute weight.
Yeah. throwing a punch is easier than it looks.
I think everyone thinks they have the switch until they get restrained enough to when the switch dies down.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, now I'm just fucked.
And now I'm fucked and full of adrenaline. Yeah. Well, that's where you run away.
No, you're full of adrenaline. But then
your
your energy goes and you crash and you go, not only am I fucked, I've now got someone on top of me.
You start crying.
I've got no strength.
That's when you start crying.
That's when you start crying. The drug comes out, you just tears.
Not me.
Have you ever been so angry that you start crying?
Twisting them. You got to remember, you
very dick heavy over this part.
But when you're just at the mercy of someone that could, like, if someone pinned you down, both knees on your shoulder, a professional pinned you down, and just was fucking letting you think there's nothing. I'm literally just at the mercy of that person. That is
the only thing you can do is flip the switch, let the red and then you stand up and lift them.
Well, don't make me flip the switch with no teeth.
This switch is half flip, mate. This flip.
You're right there, pal. You're right there.
Yeah, mate. You're right there, you know.
Oh, God.
Oh,
so is that video?
One flip.
That video on Twitter where they're busy, just fuck you. Oh, my God.
What does he do?
It's this busy somewhere in Wales. It was one of these ones where you have to go show the content because it's vile. But it's just some busy with this female cop's got his legs. This busy's got him like a crippler crossface sort of thing. One arm between there. The woman's got the hand on there, and he's just this big meaty copper, and he just does that about 15 times. And you see him getting in the van, and this guy's face is just like he's got another head.
Amazing.
And it's just like, he didn't flip the switch.
If only he didn't flip the switch.
That's what he's shouting back at the man. He's like, if I'd have flipped that switch.
Flip the switch. Imagine if all the people in the UFC is chanting that. Flip the switch.
At the interviews when they stand face to face.
So what went wrong tonight? I just couldn't reach the switch.
I tried to flip the switch.
Switch was out of reach.
Switch wouldn't flip.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just not flippable, is it?
I love watching videos where someone gets justifiably like karma battered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where someone's like being a bully and then they just get knocked out.
Yeah.
I'll watch them.
It's when they're out cold and you're like, the thoughts going through their head right now.
Skinny kid KO's bully.
Yeah. A little spinning kick.
It's always next to some lockers in it.
Yeah, but you never know what's going on, do you, in a video? That's the title just
That's the thing with that police video. Everyone's going police brutality. You're like, that could be a nonce though.
Yeah.
And you're all suddenly made up.
Murderer, something like that.
Oh, I wouldn't. No, it's murder. It's police brutality.
Oh really? If it's a nonce, it's okay.
You know what I mean? You don't know the full story behind the murder.
Yeah. Maybe the person who got murdered deserved it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe the person who got nonce deserved it. You know, we got to ask these questions.
To me, on this podcast,
back to Schofield.
To Schofield. There you go. That might be his defence. That wouldn't surprise me if that was one of his defences.
There's
got
to be something we can talk
about. No, not deserved, but that he just wanted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's and just the fact that he might actually try and use that as a defence to justify.
But I think, but at the same time, that is legitimate. When I was in school,
Legitimate, like in prison.
GCSE maths. My GCSE maths teacher. Oh, she could have done anything to me.
Oh yeah, but I
wanted it.
It's different when it's lads and girls, with older women in it. It's different. I know it's not PC to say that, but it is.
It is.
It's
Do you think it is with you? I don't mean that offensively.
What do you mean?
Well, like
Simon's on a flashback.
You're still a bit more vulnerable than like.
Yeah, but I can play up to that.
That's what I mean. But like the difference,
I'm
with lads and women.
Yeah. I'm just so innocent.
I'm Mr. McKenzie.
Physicality.
I'm a mere boy, Mr. Mackenzie.
Yeah. Mister, why is it Mister in yours?
He said Mister. I was just copying. Why did you say Mister? Why aren't I straight in your fantasies?
He's been asking to see his dick for an hour and a half.
It's just playful exchange between friends.
Is there any topic?
Go back to what you said that we're the Leeds gig, because I want to know how you get through those gigs.
Yeah, there we go.
God, that's my first.
How was it? How was that?
Shite, because
it wasn't a great one.
Alan Anderson's Leeds gig, was it by any chance?
Yes, I was buzzing for it because I was like, you know what, this is my
AKA
first.
the mortgage.
Well, I watched Simon just get through his routine. Like I was like, that's
just
a masterclass.
20 minutes to the giraffes.
Yeah, that was it, mate.
That was a masterclass.
20 to the giraffes at Chester Zoo.
And I was like, that's cool, and I'm looking forward to this because.
So was Simon dying on his ass?
No, no, not at all. Just did exactly what he needed to do at that gig to like.
I'm a gangster.
What would you call it?
Right, so I hadn't gigged for a week, and you turn up to a gig and sometimes you just not really there.
Yeah.
You're not really there.
Yeah, prison does that.
He was fully just like, I'm not here.
Tired and hungover, and I'd been busy all of April, and then I was just like, and then I just got through.
What other job can you turn up to and then just be like, I just can't be. I'm just gonna get through this. And
there's loads, but not like performance-based ones that I can think of. Many. I don't know. You can't really half-arse it if you're like
really
a juggler, can you?
Openly do that, but it's like it's Simon's character. You could just turn up.
No, it's not that.
You can do some performances.
Sometimes you're just not in
some
the
gigs
mood.
Just get through, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You're tired. You're stressed. You're thinking, oh fuck, and then you're going, ugh, and then you just get up there and go, well, I've got to do this now. It's only 20 minutes, you know what I mean? You just say to yourself, just fucking get through this.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen in 20 minutes?
Yeah. Well, what happened to me was as soon as I walked on stage, a light blew.
Perfect.
Nice. Glass just went over one of the audience members there. So I was like, oh, this was my first middle on a Saturday, and I don't.
Oh, I
had fun with it.
I'd have called it there and then. I'd have gone, oh, well, health and safety.
Gig's over.
Break. See you in a bit.
Everyone go home.
Yeah. No, I had fun with it, but I was just like, well, all they want to hear about is what's going on. There's like staff running around and just in that room as well.
It's a hard room.
How was the woman?
It's just a fella who was just sat with his arms crossed anyway, didn't even flinch.
Well,
so I was just like, you wanted that light to fall on you.
Yeah, it wasn't very busy, and they were quite spread out. And it was a hot day as well.
Last time I done it wasn't that busy either.
It's been all right a couple of times, and but
it's always a nice one to just like on a Wednesday when you're not coming in a Saturday.
Thing is, though, I've always ended up closing it, but I ended up opening it because it's the one he wanted Bennett on it. So I was opening it, and I'd never really opened it because and then I was like, oh well, this is what it is.
Yeah.
But, I'm glad it went okay.
It was like. But it's just not a real test of whether I can do that.
That room's hard.
Not a real test anyway, though.
No, but all I could do was crowd work. Every time I tried to get back into doing any kind of joke, they were just like, "Oh,
that's exactly what you want." That's exactly what you need to do. So you've done fine.
Until you get to a level where you can do set to silence.
Yeah,
it's a good level to be at.
Until you can just be like, until you can just go, "I'm doing my material because I can't be arsed talking to you." And I don't care.
My social battery is very low today, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm not going to be talking to any of you.
You should just flip the social switch.
No, that's the fight switch. It doesn't work for chatting.
Haven't you got a social switch now?
I haven't got a social switch. It's like one of those sand glasses, the sanding, and you turn it. Egg timer.
How many switches have you got?
Those two, and
that's it.
Yeah. Oh, and a romance one.
Oh.
Turn the romance switch on.
Is that a switch?
Whew. Yeah, washing me cock tonight. Light ends up in her mouth.
Don't get the wrong switch.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, over that mouth, I'm about to switch. I'm about to flip the switch. Oh no! Oh God, no!
I think she's trying to attack me when we're making love. Suddenly just put her in a chokehold. Sorry, love. I've got the switch.
Adam Staunton and the wrong switch.
Like Wallace and Gromit in the wrong trousers.
What a film that'd be. Everyone thinks it's a remake of like Freaky Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
The switch is just Staunton just attacking people.
Oh, what would be worse, that way, or someone attacks me and I flick the wrong switch and then shag him?
That'd be funny though. It'd be like,
It's
a good form of attack.
like
kissing
they're
him.
trying to punch you and your man switch is flipped, but you're like the Matrix anyway. Catch you going up the arm.
Catch his fist, put it up the ass.
If I did that in the middle of that football match, I reckon it would have had a... I probably still wouldn't have got sent off though. Just
Yeah, just grabbed him by the face and kissed him. Just be like, what?
that'd be a good reaction.
You should embrace your grok. How tall are you?
6'1".
Embrace your cock.
No, your grok privilege. You got a certain privilege if you're big. You get privileges and it's good. Like I embrace it when I'm on like on the road. For the audio listeners, Simon's knees just popped.
Simon's 37-year-old arthritic knee just shat out of place.
Simon's knees just
Right
left
up now.
And I'm scared to try and straighten it again now.
It's gone. It's gone.
The knee's gone.
We can't drive.
Yeah, James, Alan, you up?
Get him out.
Hi,
Tag
everyone.
out Simon.
I know James
Giant.
isn't free because I'm on this chair, so...
You have a chat with the sit up.
I'm just sitting up now.
Leaning forward.
I've not sat up for a while.
I've sitting for the last 20 minutes trying to think of something to talk about.
Eventually
I'll
he thought, I'll
stretch
pretend me knee hurts. Ow.
So has anybody got
Have you
any
had any
injuries?
So Cam.
I saw a dick today.
Have you?
Ooh.
Saw two actually in the gym before in the changing rooms.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Dick watch.
Cut.
I was
One
I was
big one. Very like just a
Nice,
very
meaty.
slender guy.
Oh, so was it a big dick or was it
Big
nothing around it?
Great proportion.
I don't like these skinny lads who look like they got bigger dicks than they have.
I think it was a bit of both.
I've got a very fatty pubis area. It makes me really look smaller than what it is. Whereas
Really.
Was he
skinny
cut?
lads are constantly on
What do you
show,
mean?
aren't they?
Skin, foreskin. Cut or not cut?
I was a bit. I didn't get. I think not.
Did you ask to
But
see
it
it or
was
did you just
No.
did you catch it?
No, it's just one of these
What gym do you go to?
confident alpha males. Pure gym,
Oh, I go to Pure Gym.
cheap one.
I say I go. I went once and last 3 months.
Couldn't get through the automatic door.
That is a worry sometimes, though. You're like, tighter.
Yeah.
You're just working out in the foyer trying to get it.
Trying to get through the disabled door.
Doing
Like,
burpees so you can get it. They have to open the disabled door for him.
There's like a glass with a crowbar in it. You have to smash it so you can get it out.
You have
Prise
to ring
you
them
through.
half an hour before, just pretend the door's broke so you can go.
Are you naked in the changing rooms, kind of?
No. Like I told you, I'm not. My cock on flop isn't good. That's what I would change. And when Staunton said,
On
"What would you
flop.
change?"
Well, get hard
I
then.
would,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Get hard and get changed.
Yeah.
That's the
Pop a Viagra,
Yeah.
get
Get hard or
changed.
get changed. That's a slogan.
So,
Get
yeah,
hard or go home.
I would like more show on flop. That's what I would like.
So that's what you change about yours. What are you changing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's the only part of me that I'm 100% happy with.
You have to get on OnlyFans then.
Not even that. It's just dead nice. Just happy with it.
Describe
Man's
it.
lovely when it's hard. Absolutely lovely.
How would you describe it?
Photogenic. Yeah, it's like long and straight. There's no weird bends or curves or veins. Just looks great.
I think you want a curve, don't you?
No, I don't want a curve.
If you
Someone
like
would you
it
want
all that
Not a
much.
curve going left or right.
Oh, it's just like a.
If I had a curve, I'd want it to be like going
Yeah.
up so it can go up
So
and
you
find
suck
Show a
yourself
picture.
off.
Would you show us a picture or not?
I haven't got one.
You got no dick pics, no?
No,
It's
what I
so
do
nice.
is I have like a little photo spree and then I get bored and delete those.
So nice though. You should show it off.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish there was an acceptable way to show your dick off
Yeah,
without
show
it
it to
being
me.
seen
yeah.
as
Yeah.
gross.
I'll see it. Now.
Grey
I can show it
joggers.
to the guys, I don't care. But you know, you want a wider audience.
Go on,
don't
get
you,
your dick
sometimes?
out.
Something like that.
I'm sure the
I'll
women
do
who
it.
listen who watch this.
I'll
wouldn't
do it
they?
if Cam gets his out and puts it in
Hang
my
on,
mouth.
he didn't say his
no
fucking
chance.
is gorgeous.
He did say he wouldn't change
I won't get
anything.
mine out in the
change it.
gym. No, yeah, but
You wouldn't change anything. Do you want
yeah,
bigger?
I said I would.
You never. You said you
No,
wouldn't.
I said I've not thought about it,
Right,
but like everybody would surely just want it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Want it like.
Oh.
Really? Not even bigger.
No. I'm very happy with the size it is. It's brought numerous women to a climax. I'm happy with it.
That's nice.
What, you make women come from it? Vaginal intercourse? Okay.
Because it's not just about the rutting, it's about what
All
you're
right,
doing with
Danny
your
D.
mouth and your hands and
Jeez.
stuff
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
about like the flip and the
You know,
switch.
and plus, if
could
she
never
knows she's
make a
getting
woman
paid,
come from-
she'll pretend to come when I
Yeah.
tell her
Oh,
to.
I
You know
could
what I
never
mean?
make a woman come from vaginal intercourse.
What's the most you'd pay for sex?
$1,000, and I better be able to at least
shit
Put
on
it up
it.
your ass.
Is it grand your top?
Yeah, I'm not spending more than
It's
a grand.
a lot of money to add of that.
Yeah, but like Margot Robbie comes and goes 10 grand.
Margot
find
Robbie
it,
can
you
fuck
find
off.
it.
Find it,
She
yeah.
sounds like a knobhead. I don't want to shag her. I'd rather shag some brass who's lower than me.
No, come on.
That means that she'll be nice and
I
she'll
just
let
get
me
on
do
the
it.
phone.
Oh,
to
fuck off.
Smith or
You think you're going to
Blair,
shag
go,
Margot
no.
Robbie and she's going to be like, oh, this is great. No,
Yeah.
she's going to be vaping or on a phone.
No, not if
completely
you're paying
ignoring
her.
you.
Not if you're paying her. She's
No,
she
even if you're paying
understands.
her.
No, she
I
understands.
reckon she's been paid
She's
by
committed. She's committed to the role.
I reckon she's been like in Dubai getting shit on by like dogs, that oil barons are paid for.
Reckon, really?
I reckon she'll make that kind of money so frequently that it's just the
Yeah, then,
glass
no,
goes
no,
down.
but I'm
She doesn't pay
yeah.
attention.
But then why would she come to you and ask for it?
Well, she wouldn't, but in this hypothetical, that's what you're asking.
You know, in this hypothetical, she's come to you and asked for it, so you got to put her in that situation. She must be.
Oh, okay. If she's come to me and asked for it,
Yeah.
all right then, yeah.
So 10 grand.
Yeah, I'll shag Margot Robbie for 10 grand. Why not?
That's another 2 minutes done.
Now we've decided whether we shag various people in various
Come on.
circumstances.
Sing Barbie World. Come on. Bring it on in. Yeah.
Bring it on home.
Bring it out.
Oh no, we got 8 minutes. No, 18
Barbie
minutes left.
girl. Barbie
Do so many
world.
songs in 18 minutes.
I'm not doing it.
Fantastic.
I'm not doing it.
Let's do Sweet Home Alabama, the 18-minute
end on a
version.
tune.
Song. I'll have to do it.
We did that at a gig once, remember?
Yeah.
Alexander's, wasn't it?
Alexander's. What did you sing?
My Way.
What did I sing?
Same. We both sung
Oh, we
it.
duetted it, did we? Nice.
It was fun.
Fucking Alexander was in that.
No, not My Way. What's the one that goes, I've been a hustler, a poet, a pilot.
New York.
New York. No.
Yeah.
Up and down and over and out.
But I know one thing.
Each time
Flat on my face, I just get myself up and get back in the race.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say.
You're flying high in April.
Shot down in May.
This is the end of the short film.
But I won't ever let it get me down.
What would the song
To
be?
the credits.
credits.
I'll have to have a think about
Let's
it.
discuss
Now I
your-
know that.
Good one.
Now I
Let's
know
discuss it now. Let's discuss your suicide.
that. Okay, well, we know
You're
the
starring
wardrobe.
and I'm directing.
We know the wardrobe. Well, no. I'll writer, director, actor, producer, everything. He might get a camera operator mention.
Yeah, editing.
So Loch Lomond.
And also thanks to Camp.
No, it'd be thanks to Cal.
Yeah.
yeah, it would. At
Yeah.
Callum Oakley.
Yeah.
So would we have any intro music, or was you straight into the crispness of the walk?
If I really had to block it and everything,
Storyboard it.
I could really get. I know how it's getting shot. I can just see the close-ups.
Right, are we going?
Fucking.
Are we going straight? In my head, it's pebbled stone.
Well, no, it starts with me in the car.
Are we starting at you drivers Loch Lomond?
So I'm just. You get all the noises of the car coming in.
So
all
you're
the
saying-
film noises.
You saying bye to the family?
No. We're doing a Foley thing, so we'll do Foley as well. We're not doing it with Foley, so you
Foley.
can do Foley, whatever.
pronounced
Mick
Foley.
Foley.
Like Mick
Anyway,
Foley.
so you can do that if you want.
Foley.
But sounds.
God, it sounds.
Right.
So everything in
Outsourced
film is
sounds.
just audio, and everything else you hear is.
Yeah.
So we get some weirdo in a garage
Foley.
who's surrounded by fucking all
Cabbage.
madness. Yeah,
Yeah.
just so I'm there going, keys are in, slam doors.
What day is it?
Well, you wouldn't put that in the script, would you?
Yeah.
But
Because
what day do you wanna-
100%, because that's your motivation for what kind of mood you're in. I reckon. I
When
reckon
I'm
the
writing
mood.
the script,
I reckon the mood you're in to kill yourself.
you've just got to
It
write
depends
what
on
you
what day.
see, haven't you, with the script? It's too much exposition if you're putting dates in, because the audience don't know. You have to show them it, unless we did show them it somehow on my iPhone. It was a Tuesday, but I don't know.
Well,
whether
you get in the car, you're on
I'd
the
put
radio.
that.
The radio's got the date.
I'm not listening to the
Date
radio,
media.
Spotify. So I'm
No,
putting-
but before the minute you get in the car, your dashboard radio has the date on it. What's the date?
that might not be in the shot.
Needs to be in the shot.
What about a shot of a newspaper with the
No, he's not reading a newspaper. Gotta stay
Hang
with
on,
it.
why are you trying to get involved on my film?
It's not your
You
film.
made your own film.
It's not your film. It's my film.
I wrote it. I'm the director of it.
I'm directing.
Why are you directing it?
Because I'm directing it.
But I'm a director.
You're not a director.
I've directed loads of shit.
You're acting in it. I'm
What have you
directing it.
directed?
fucking
This podcast.
Michael Bingham.
Oh, really?
My own suicide. I wrote that. I'm a creative genius.
Michael Bingham.
I'm a creative genius.
That's a funny name.
Does the car start straight away?
I have to think.
Are you going to kill yourself, or does it happen during the short film? Does the switch come?
If, depending on how the edit comes out and or what it's looking like when we're sort of doing it all, I'll be thinking, is there more in this? Because then if there's more in it, I could just write a feature. But anyway, no, but I'll do it. But then, and then it'll start with this. It'll start with this, and then I'll leave and go, that fat cunt reckons he wants to direct my own short film. And then that'll be the feature film of me doing it.
That'll be good, though. You just drive to Loch Lomond after the pod.
Yeah, could do that. So I'd be like, right, edit clips, sound, get in the car and go. Take that bit, have that on the way to Scotland. And
You're
then
not going to stop at a garage? That should be in there. You stop in a garage for beers. So sort of.
And you say
Simon.
to the guy behind the counter, hey mate, what day is it today? And he goes, Tuesday. I was like, thanks, just wanted to know.
No, but the only thing is, though, now
does he also need to know the day? He needs to know the day.
Now the thing that's going is sometimes you're giving it, you're adding too much. It's sometimes better just to keep the vision.
Show, don't tell.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, show, don't tell.
Yeah, but you've got to know to show.
No, don't show.
Dig again.
Hey, for show.
Yeah.
For show.
So
you got to know to show it, though. That's what I'm saying. You got to know.
Show.
What day you're in.
I can get this done. Do you want to film? Would you like to make that?
Well, only if you kill yourself, really, at the end.
Why have you got? Is that
So
to test you?
That'd do incredible at Berlin
Would
Film
it?
Festival. Yeah.
I'm surprised that's not happened.
Yeah.
Some weird pretentious
film.
artist hasn't.
What snuff films?
Yeah, done their own snuff film.
Have you decided how you're going to kill yourself? It was originally going to be gun, but
Yeah. Did we see it, or did we see like you looking out to the lock and then just?
Oh, I think you hear it.
Like Jack Frost.
I think you hear the snap of the neck. Me.
Oh.
Like as you pan into the lock, the camera pans out, and you just hear.
Getting quite sad now.
It's suicide.
What, the suicide or me?
The thing I have
or
to
me
go
taking
through
over
with it.
your suicide?
Usually Simon starts drinking by this point to take these voices away from saying things like this.
Yeah, because obviously when I get involved in a project, I have to go into it and be real with it. You know what I mean? I have to be real. I have to go real and really live this thing, which will make me sad.
Yeah, I love the way you've lived this podcast.
What do you mean?
When you get involved in a project, you live it. You say.
No, but I can't live it because there's no point. If I try and live the podcast, you'll only fucking do something. So I'll say, oh, fuck it. Can't even. Anyway, so yeah, I'll get it sorted. Calm, don't worry. I'll have a think.
What do you mean? Don't worry. I'm the one who said we're going to film this.
Let's do it, and then I think we should film a sketch of you trying to teach me to fight.
Fight?
Yeah.
What?
To tell me about the switch.
Like
just Cam going. Just no. Like
that's it.
See the bag now. Flip it.
That was funny what you did. That podcast clip.
Oh yeah.
So was that you trying to make one, and then it all just when you thought let's just put it as a trailer, or was that meant to go like a trailer?
It was meant to look like that. Yeah,
that was funny. Yeah.
So is it just a one-off thing?
No, I'll do more. I'll definitely do more. It's just I need a new studio space because the guy who I used, he's now gone incredibly professional and corporate, and he now only books people on retainers, which shows you how fucking well he must be doing. So I need a new studio because I can't be like, oh, I'll pay for 3 months because I know I'll only use it once and then just be angry with myself for not using it more. I need to just do it like one-offs.
Just call every time you guest on here.
I was thinking that, or Mild High. I find out who they've got on, get in touch with them, say, do you want to film a little sketch with me before you do your podcast? Yeah. And then go with Dean and that. And I'll definitely do more because it was fun.
Yeah, it was funny though.
It's always fun, like writing weird shit and then thinking what person would be good for this.
Keegan was good in it.
Keegan was
great. They were all great. Even Melina. I know she didn't do anything, but that's exactly what I wanted. And so she was great.
They don't really do much,
so I thought I'll give it the easy job.
Was great.
The what?
The Keegan bits were great.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, and then when it went that look, he gave it the like that. Is so good.
Oh, thank you.
And Keegan's there, and he's got what's it? Something like dicks in the thing or something.
Putting foreskins in big metal troughs or something like that. I just let him ramble for like 5 minutes and then just clip the very last
cap on him.
Because I knew, as soon as I said to him, rant about anything, conspiracy theories, but I wanted to sound like slightly like you're having a go at Jewish people, but don't explicitly say that, because then people might complain. But he just rambled for like 5 minutes, and I just ended up only using the last like 10 seconds, because that's all I needed. But I knew that he would need that 5 minutes to get him rolling, you know what I mean? And so once you know stuff, once you know people like that, you can manipulate.
Martin Scorsese.
What about your rap though as well? How long did that take to come up?
Oh, cheers. No, that was a little thing I did, and it was fun.
You just doing it and leaving it? Or you gonna
I'm not gonna do that again.
We do something else.
Maybe, but not like I don't want that to make. Hey, look, guys, this is my thing. Because fundamentally,
no, not just that rap. But I mean, like you're gonna do more sort of.
What, uploading things instead
stuff.
of doing nothing? I don't know. Maybe.
Problem with uploading things, the two things you've done are very high caliber.
Yeah. Now I've got to have a nice 6-month break before I can do anything else. But I can't be asked doing little sketches anymore because it's just everyone does them now and it's pointless.
Yeah.
So, but that podcast thing is fairly.
You should make
original.
a film where you kill yourself in your flat.
You gotta direct that.
No, you can direct that too. Then you got to direct Cameron in his first fight. He gets beaten.
We could do that though. We'll just beat Wazzy to the punch. We'll just film it all in your flat. Wake up one day, 0, 0, 0.
It won't be quite like a Wazzy one though.
0, 0, 0, 0 in the oven because you've never set the time. What's the fucking point?
Yeah.
The microwave's still open because you've never closed it after the microwave meal. I can just see you sitting there.
Yeah.
What cereal do you reckon? What would you eat for breakfast? Do you reckon?
Banana flakes.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like I'm trying to be healthy, but it's so bland and
bran flakes like on the breakfast bar. You got a breakfast bar in my vision. Right. On the breakfast bar, just like two like a dumbbell. It's just put there. You're like as if you trained with it, but you really just went. What the fuck?
Like I just put this here.
Yeah, perfect. And then you go to what do you go to do? You go to do something like to get you like something good.
So camp for our one, what should we?
I reckon you go to turn on some yoga or something.
Right.
But it's just a fit woman.
Yeah.
So you go and you really want to do it, but in the end, just like.
I just end up getting
just
depressed
having a wank. Just having a wank. Yeah, you just end up going, and you never end up doing the yoga.
Well, that's the end.
You sit there annoyed at yourself for not actually doing
90% of what I do in my house, I just give up and have a wank.
Yeah.
Oh, practice me. I could be having a wank right now. Do you know when it gets
You've
bad?
got to do that first, and then
I think the whole day is just you trying to achieve
something that isn't having a wank, but then failing. Yeah. But then sometimes I'll be in the middle of a wank and I'll just start replying to emails.
Yeah.
Like, that's not normal, is it?
What?
No, never done that.
Well, Barclays and United Utilities and just, companies.
His
Yeah, gig offers.
I asked Cam what his cock's like.
It's like, hiya, Rob. Yeah, this email did find me very well, thank you.
This email found you well, surprisingly.
Yeah. Like, that's bad, isn't it? That's when you're watching too much porn. When you're so desensitized, you just start doing admin.
Yeah.
I laughed watching porn the other day because the director, like mid-scene, a noise started happening in the hotel.
Yeah.
So it was like a bell or something, or an alarm was going off, and you just saw the lad, like they were all trying to stay in it, and the lad just looked up at the camera guy and was just like,
"What are we doing?"
Yeah, and he kept it in and just went, "Oh, cut," and then the next shot was like it was cut, and then it just went action. And they were all just there like that.
So is this amateur?
Yeah, must have been.
No, it was fucking Brazzers saying action. Yeah, of course it was amateur.
Was this amateur?
It was dead funny because they cut it. So they cut it, but they left him saying cut and him saying action it. So you just saw them all just hanging out, and then he went action, and then just like,
wow, and they all just jumped in.
Went into it. Yeah, it
cock went straight in, fanny.
So funny.
Didn't want to waste any penetration, so it was like, no, we're just cutting it from action.
That'd be amazing if
proper director that Cam. Your porn has to have something like that into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That made me enjoy it more though, because I was like,
a blooper reel.
Cam can only wank to things you can produce better than.
Would you direct
saw
porn?
bras? There's too much production value for me.
100, yeah, for money.
Would you?
100% for money. Yeah. We went to the
Townhouse.
Yeah, we went to Townhouse, didn't we? And that
Yeah.
they were all. It was content day, so they were all
what's
filming.
there? Is it sexy?
Content day.
There's a basement.
So where all the OnlyFans girls do like dances and stuff for their videos, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they all just turn up and just go like, okay, we'll shag you now, and then go to a room and do a scene.
I want to be a part of it so badly.
You can just turn
Like
up.
the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I want to be.
You're outside Townhouse
I
Riddle.
want to be a little kinky fuck toy for some sexy.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
That's all I want out of life. I'll never know it. I'm gonna die.
You want to be a fuck toy?
I just want to be some fucking slag's little fuck toy in Townhouse. Just choking me with fishnets and that.
Now, there's some scary equipment in there, like
what?
What is this?
a dildo and a drill.
Wouldn't you think my collection's
drill dome.
complete?
Drill dome.
I've seen them on Babe Station. Get Babe Station for free now on Pornhub. It's mad, isn't it?
You can hear them.
Well, Babe, you know Babe Station when they used to go 11:30 and then they'd go see you later and then they go and finger themselves.
Yeah.
Like you could just get the Babe Station girls now on Pornhub and see what they're all doing.
Oh, I know, yeah.
It's like, can you hear them on the phones?
No, it's just a video of them just doing what they do and you're thinking, oh wow.
I don't think they actually get called up that much.
I've been to Amsterdam in one of those. It's just the same.
Peep show.
Yeah. Not the peep show. Is it the peep show? Just in a little
yeah.
tissue was on the floor. And
It doesn't do it for me, that stuff.
Nah.
Yeah, it's depressing, isn't it?
It's just, no,
You just said you want to be a fuck type of some slag and
that's a lot better than watching some depressed middle-aged woman through a glass. Like I'm a fucking, like I've got to have the glass there in case I fucking lose control of pounds on it.
Shadow of other men.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some other woman came in and swapped places with her halfway through my thing. Yeah. Just put her towel down. I was like, oh, I'm glad I got to pay for this.
It wasn't just you.
Just swapped. Well, yeah. The community spirit, there was all of us wanking.
Hey, girl.
We were all wanking at the same time.
It's the funniest thing ever when I
was like the idea of you banging on the window. You got 10 minutes left here.
Yeah. Hey, come back.
Your shift doesn't finish yet.
When I saw my mate getting changed, so funny. We're in the fucking thing, and I come out, and this guy's like sort of like quite a boring sort of lad, and it's like €2 in it, and then the screen will lift and you can watch, and then I just come out, and he was just in the change machine.
I thought you meant getting changed, not getting actual change.
It was such a funny image of deadpan, just like. Ready to get changed.
Like for the penny slot.
That's great.
Oh.
It was just a really funny image seeing someone getting changed. Right?
My mate.
There's something so funny about watching your
wank.
mates like watching stuff like that, innit? You know, seeing them getting like turned on.
Being serious about it.
Oh no.
My mate pushed me in, so we were in there together.
My mate pushed me in.
No, we were in there together though. You're not allowed.
No, she never ran away from that situation, did you? Fucking hell.
She stopped and just started.
Oh no, I'm helpless.
Knocking on the window.
Yeah, kicking off at us saying,
yeah.
It's embarrassing that.
She stopped.
She just stopped.
Just think there's 8 other men there waiting, you're ruining a wank for there. Like,
covering a nipple.
You'd have to be
it'd be so funny, you can see the fella that does it for. Oh, it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
You'd have to be a dirty bastard to wank in that little booth.
It's gotta be,
Yeah, there's dirty bastards out there who do that.
I know there is, but just like...
dirty and cheap. Like, I'm not paying €45 for a brass. I'll pay €2 a wank over a window instead.
Thank you very much.
She's not worth €45. Fucking hell.
Oh, I felt when I went to Amsterdam, I felt sorry for this one woman because I walked past their window and it was like 2 a.m. and I just was stoned out my head and had a big crepe. It was all over my mouth, and I was just stood there staring at her for way too long, just eating this crepe. And she was like dancing sexily, and then she was a bit like, and I was a bit like,
what are you doing?
Emotionless. I just wanted to see what she'd do if I just stared at her. I just wanted to see if she'd carry on dancing as for the all the time that I kept staring at her, or would she stop and do something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to see what she'd do.
And you have to see a dick.
Hey, have you got a dick? No. Bye.
Where are the purple lights?
Knocking on the. Where's the ones with dicks? Is there a gay-like district?
Oh, well, there's a trans purple.
Right.
Like.
And is it just trans people, or is it any loads? Of
What?
Is it like
purple
dwarfs?
means trans?
Ah, okay.
But when I went, they had told the story before. All the trans women were black.
All right.
So my mate thought purple meant black.
Oh.
And I was like, no, it's not racist. It's just.
Yeah.
I was like, mate, don't go to that window. He's like, no. And he's like, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. And I was like, yeah, she is. Yeah. Just don't go to that window. And he's like, why? It's like, it's purple. And I was like, neither of us knew what it was.
Yeah.
But I just like twigged. It's got to mean something.
Yeah.
It can't mean, like, we've seen black prostitutes in the red light district, so it can't mean black. And he's going, I said it's purple. I should because they're black. It's like, we've seen black prostitutes.
That is the purple acne syndrome.
We've seen black prostitutes in the red light. No, but these are black. Like, it's because it's like, I was like, mate, don't. And he skipped over the bridge. So excited because to him it was he was literally saying that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And I skipped over the bridge, and it was so funny.
You can't get dragged into that.
Watching him the way he skipped, and then she just pulled out the biggest an 8-inch cock.
No,
it was so big, and I was just there laughing my head off. Like that is beautiful. The way he skipped over it was like, oh.
Did he go in?
Oh, No, he just ran away. He literally
Did a
camera and ran away. Like, just ran back over the bridge, like, to me, like, oh my God. I was like,
Cam bones.
I couldn't even be like, I told you so. I was like,
No.
I'm gutted for you.
But, you know, doesn't mean he's gay.
Oh, if he'd have gone through with it, I wouldn't have called him gay.
Oh, yeah, not that it's a
I'd
bad
have been
thing,
like you said,
maybe he was gutted because he thought, does this mean I'm gay? And like, does it matter, really?
No, I don't
Maybe
think
it just
that
means
means
you're
gay.
appreciating somebody's beauty.
I don't think there's such a thing as gay anymore. I think that's the problem. A lot of gays have got that problem now. I've seen a lot of homosexuals saying having a problem with trans because they're like, I've been my whole life being like, I'm gay, and now all of a sudden you're saying I could be something different.
Yeah. Have you ever felt like a woman?
No. I used to wear my mum's jeans.
Cool. That's the podcast, everyone.
Yeah, just end on that. I'm not giving
It's
you
all
the
right.
story.
Simon wears maternity pants now anyway.
No, he tends to,
He does. You
I
think
know.
you're joking?
well,
I know.
the weightlifters keck.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey weightlifting.
Why though?
Because I pain.
He's got a massive womb.
I noticed you start to wear them on stage now though.
Yeah. Come off stage looking like I'm there to fix the lighting.
I saw it on Saturday. Like, oh
Too
no,
fat again.
he's on stage in them now. They've infiltrated
What
real
next?
life.
My whole dress sense is just shocking.
It's because you're fat. You
I know,
have to
I know.
wear what you fit.
Mine's shocking. I just dress like a student. Who just
But
never
you can,
grew up.
Yeah.
your sound to buy yourself a nice t-shirt and shorts because you're staying that way. Invest in a nice pair of t-shirt and shorts.
You should dress better, really.
I should really. But I don't know what that would mean.
What's better?
I don't know. What's better? Jeans? Are jeans
Yes.
better?
Smarter.
No, but like
Smart
if you
jeans.
buy a nice pair of shorts or a pair of pants for 150 quid, 200 quid, whatever, then you're going to get the wear out of them for years potentially. I'm wearing stuff that I'm wearing for years, but I'm going because I'm not going to spend the 200 on that, so I'll spend 30 on them.
Have you still got your old wardrobe?
I've got a few bits, but it's like there's nothing anywhere near going.
All my t-shirts are medium. I've gone up to large.
Are you a large?
You're only a large.
I'm 15 stone 9.
You look like you could be like similar. How tall are
I'd
you?
have thought you were an XL.
6'1". Why?
Because you're big. I feel like you're
Fucking
taller,
hell.
bigger.
So I'm like, what's that, 15'9" you are? So I'm like 2 stone heavier than you. Jeez, I'm a fat cunt.
Well, muscle is weight. Maybe it's your big meaty arms.
Aye.
He's got big arms.
Weightlifting.
Yours are slightly bigger.
Do
you
you
reckon?
weight to the gym?
I've only just got back into that's why
You
I
look
weighed myself.
quite muscly.
Really?
I thought you looked.
Yeah,
tall,
look at that gun there. Let's see the gun.
Yeah,
Flex
that
it.
right
The
gun
crown,
there.
that, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the crown. Not really.
My arm's bigger.
at that.
I'm such a fat cunt.
But I last time I weighed
yourself.
myself.
You've got good guns, haven't you?
Yeah, I work out.
No, do you?
What are
Push
you?
up.
then,
Do
5
ya?
stone?
What?
9 stone?
You're all bodyweight, though,
8
aren't you?
stone.
8
something.
stone.
Twice as heavy.
I'm 3.
3
yeah.
times as heavy. as him.
I'm literally just under 3. You. I
A
think.
lot of that's in my hair as well. It absorbs a lot of moisture.
I love the fact that I'm 3 times your weight and size, but you still think
I can't get
That's
over
a
it.
switch.
that switch.
You don't know what the switch will do, Rob. That's the thing. I'm trying to kill.
Do you
when
think
the switch is-
anyone's ever flipped a switch?
Defo. I've seen so many videos where 2 people have a fight and then one of them just tries to kill the other one, and I'm like, he flipped his
Do
switch.
you not have
there.
kids in school who used to throw chairs at windows? They had a
Classic
switch
That wasn't a
big
switch.
switch.
That wasn't a switch. That
What was it?
was just fucking
Was his
rats
dad not being
rats,
asked?
yeah.
Never speaking
That's
to
called neglect, that mate.
I can't believe you're 15'9".
Last time I weighed myself, I was 12 stone 9, like a few
Fuck
years ago.
off.
So then when I weighed myself, getting back into the gym, I was like, I'll weigh myself so I can see what it's
6
like.
foot and being 12.
Do you
stone.
lift big weights or what do you do in the gym?
I've only just, I'm starting to try to now, but literally
Do
one
the
week
big
in.
lifts?
1 week in, and I weighed myself again after a week, and it's just the exact same. So I don't.
15'9". If I got down to that again, I'd be sound.
I'm going back to the gym tomorrow. Imagine me being 15 stone. I'd be a monster. Be so fit. Oh, shag all your birds.
I just
Everyone
thought
just needs to get into that MMA.
similar vibe,
Smith
like
it.
similar sort of size, maybe me and you, but you. I don't know,
How old are you?
31.
31.
What are you?
Yeah, 28.
28, he said it 3 times.
15'9", 6'1". I'm 6'1". I'm fucking 17.
Oh, this is too many numbers, this.
Yeah.
Stop saying all these
It's
numbers.
absolutely
He's like
fuming.
Rain
Confusing
Man.
me. Oh, you're 17'9", but you're 28 and you're 6'3", but I'm
The
6'1" and I'm
I can see it
31 and I'm
slowly
8
just
stone 90.
But
flickering.
fuck,
I'm just getting in my
Definitely
head,
give you one.
like,
Gonna attack me at
just
the end.
getting in my head, like how big I am.
You're a fat cunt who wears maternity kecks on stage. You don't need to get into your head. You bought maternity kecks to get you through Mondays, and you now wear them on Saturdays.
You've got a family though.
That's it.
What's that mean?
That just means you've just got life to deal with.
Yeah.
I've got no excuse. I should be in the gym all the time.
I was reading something online though about people making excuses up and all that, and I was thinking, fuck off. I hate them when they do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's got this, everyone's got that. There's no, I was like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Some
could.
topless guy.
You could definitely find a time,
Yeah, I know.
but you don't. Because you're a fat cunt.
Lovely bottle of red and load of
wanna
cheese
be
and
a fat
crackers
cunt.
yesterday.
Exactly. What have you got waiting for you tonight?
I'm not. I'm off it now. I'm gonna go sober for
A day.
to drive home.
What are you thinking about from the M&S?
No, I'm just gonna because I had everyone last night, so I've got enough misery to get me to bed now. I think I can maybe get through. It's the weather, man. And also, 2 beers at the end of the night doesn't seem that bad, does it?
But it's never 2 beers.
No, I know. When drove out that, it was a lovely day. Sunday, just went and had a few beers outside, and then got takeaway and went the
No
M&S.
takeaway?
Yeah.
I don't normally get takeaway. What you get?
I got so on the Sunday.
You had 2 days of takeaway?
Sunday, I've gone wild. So I had a sausage dinner. We got a cod as well.
With peas or with... You got just the cod on the side?
Cod on the side as well.
I've never heard of the fish being on the side. I've heard of the main meal and getting a pie on the side.
Stuff everything, mate. It's just fucking going mental. And then I went to M&S, got the bottle of red with the Stella unfiltered. I had the cheese and crackers, chili cheese, grapes on it as well. That's what the grapes were for.
Right.
Oh, it was lovely. I felt awful this morning.
But that's usual.
That's,
Yeah. But that's the thing. I've become so used to that feeling.
That is a problem.
You're now in a territory of now where...
If you don't feel like that, it feels weird.
Yeah. Is that addiction?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay.
I just like a drink. I'm not addicted. I just get the sweats when I don't have it sometimes, all right?
I'm like that with weed. I don't have it to get all antsy.
I've still got edibles.
Antsy?
I was going to have edibles the other day just because I can't drink. I've got them in the house. I've not touched them for 6 months, and I know they're there. I'm like, I need to do something.
I use them to sleep.
It's the boredom with me.
You a drink, Cam?
Drinker? No, not really. But
What's your vice?
I'm onto those edibles now.
Well, what medication you on?
Well, I'm just I don't know, I take it different. It depends what I want to do. If I want to sleep, then I'll just take a little bit, and then if I want to actually just go on a bit of a mad one, then I'll take a bit more.
Yeah, are you on any medication?
What do you mean?
Like for your dulaliness?
Oh, no. I have been.
You?
Been on
Got
antidepressants. I was on antidepressants.
There we go.
Yeah, of course.
There it is.
You tapped out, did you?
What are you
tapped out.
Stop that.
Didn't you take stuff as well? You never took stuff for your
Just
tablets?
marijuana.
Yeah, that's
Mary
it.
Jane.
I never been to a therapist or anything like that, or...
You don't need to. It's blatantly obvious what's up here.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it autism? People keep telling me it's autism.
No,
because
it's
You
your
put it in the
scary.
rap, didn't
No,
you?
it's your Marge rank when you...
Well,
when
my mate had a therapist. He said it was absolutely fucking hilarious. He said it was the biggest load of shit he's ever done in his life.
That sounds like he probably should have went to more sessions.
Yeah, but no, he says some of the stuff she had him doing, she was thinking, what the fuck is this?
I have seen TikTok.
What a load of shit. He just messaged me going, this is shite. And then we just had a laugh about it. And then I was just like, yeah.
I had a breakdown and was like, I need some help. So I rang.
Oh, God.
I rang.
How bad did you break down?
Like
Yeah,
burnout. It was burnout. So it was like
Yeah, but I mean, like, what made you think I'm having a breakdown?
You deserve that.
I couldn't get out of
Hey,
bed.
joke.
Fair enough.
I was stuck. I was basically just stuck in
Did you
bed.
all
Awful
shower?
attempt.
Huh?
Did you shower him?
No.
Like,
Like
fire brigade to
like
get
it.
you out.
I think I might have been depressed as in uni, you see, because I used to get out of bed, shower, and get back into bed.
you probably was. Yeah.
Then I just like said, hey, Rob, sort yourself
Had a
out.
look.
Have
Had a word with yourself.
Yeah, just,
Get over it. Man up.
yeah, literally just went, get out of Leeds, and did, and I was happy again.
No, but I rang for some help and they were like,
I could definitely be stuck in bed. Go on.
well, they said, it was like July. They said in September we'll put you on a 6-week course, and it was a Zoom course doing art
Right.
therapy. That's
Art.
what they. Yeah.
Did he send you the
Therapy.
stuff, or did he say you go and buy the stuff?
I didn't do it.
Why?
Because I was like, well, I'm like depressed right now.
Yeah.
There's months away to September,
Oh,
and I don't want to do
right.
I don't want to do an art course. I want
So how
someone
did you get
to.
yourself out of it?
I just stopped working.
Yeah, I think that's a good cure for depression, to be honest.
That would cheer me up.
It really is.
Stop and working.
I stopped working,
Just do what you want to do for a bit.
But
For 2 weeks.
I stopped into loads of debt though, so now I'm
That's
just
the
sad
thing,
again.
Right.
That's the thing.
That's what depresses me though, is the fact that I don't work.
Yeah.
That I'm not being productive enough. But then when it comes to being productive, I just don't.
Yeah. I was just doing what I wanted to. I wasn't getting paid. I was just
Right, stop
making
doing
shit.
anything for financial.
Yeah. And then now I'm in a bad place. To do with my expenses if possible. Yeah. Fucking on my ass. Because I was unwell. There was nothing else to do.
Yeah. Just tell the company that.
I've got them all.
Suddenly come out with this in the last 5 minutes.
Just tell
is
Ocean
great.
Finance, listen.
I was in a bad place.
I was upset, all right.
I had a great 3 weeks off work and I'm in a terrible place.
Listen.
Gone from bad to terrible.
I couldn't get out of bed. I needed
It's
them
awful.
Just Eats. I needed them. I couldn't get out of bed. What did you want me to do?
Why is it so awful now? Just skint and...
Oh, just so
What are
much
your
money.
repayments now?
Oh, to people,
What are your repayments?
awful. There's loads. I've got a lot.
Local
I
gangsters.
owe HMRC a lot of money.
Yeah, but HMRC aren't arsed, are they?
They are.
They're sending very
He had to
dinky
shave his hair.
emails.
Yeah,
He's on the run.
He's growing the
He's
top.
on the run.
He's selling it to the local salon.
there's loads. There's a credit card. I owe friends money. Like, I'm
no.
fucked. Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
How much you owe
friends.
friends?
I owe 200 quid out. 100 quid to my two mates.
You need to get a third so you can borrow some more money.
That was my issue in the hole. I was like, I've got no one else to call upon. Yeah, I was.
So how much you reckon you're in the red?
I'm fully
In total?
£1,500 into one overdraft, £500 into another overdraft, £500 into a credit card, 2,500 I owe to a loan.
These numbers aren't that bad, you know.
And I've just invested in
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
they are. I don't. Like, how much do you pay me for 200 quid? How much
Let's
are
not
we
talk
gonna-
numbers. Yeah.
Come on, numbers more.
Not these numbers. I'll do waste.
they're not
No,
big
not these numbers.
No,
I've got the world's largest cash in hand Patreon. 700 people at £3 a month. I'm fucking raking it. Keep that on the hush hush.
It's just new thing to him. He's telling me he's got cash. He reckons he's got patience cashing out.
I just thought it was a funny idea to have a cash in hand.
But I believe
Yeah,
him.
do you want to cut out the middleman?
Yeah.
and just go straight to it?
There
This
you
is
go.
for you. We only listen for Simon.
So you
Seen about $5,000 all in.
I don't know. I'm bad with
Have you
money,
got
to be honest.
We
job?
guessed.
Or
Just freelancing, just doing all kinds.
You living
Yeah,
on your own?
Right. I'm doing all right. I'm living with my girlfriend, so
could you get
Oh,
a
there you
job, like a job?
Calling me back on your nan for a bit. She's dead now.
no, she's all right, but don't want to.
Could you get
I'm
a
all right.
job, like just to get rid of? Because
Hold on, the clips already can't come in quick enough. Don't be giving them more work.
I could, but then
I'm miserable.
yeah. This is better. This is
Right.
still
Yeah,
not
yeah,
great,
yeah.
but this is better than.
Yeah.
Limbo is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you have a job.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, you just want to kill yourself. You don't want to kill yourself, can
No matter what situation you're in, you're gonna want to kill yourself. So I'm just where I am. This is what I'm doing.
I'm trying to save up to do nothing for 6 months and then get well again.
Is that
Yeah, I'm not going to a therapist though.
Nah.
Well,
Waste of time. Not that I'm there sitting there telling me to walk from one side of the room to the other.
If you replaced your job with gym,
This is my theory.
This is what he thinks he's going to do.
But the last time I had a bit of a break, I ended up going rogue.
Oh,
Steak
Yeah,
dinners
go
at
wrong.
10 in the morning and all
Go
that.
wrong.
Cleaning
Gambling.
the kitchen up like, not gambling.
Whoa, that's your idea of losing.
Cleaning the
dinner.
Yeah, but that was just
Uncouth.
Oh,
But
so gauche.
when would that stop though? That's just a little dip of the toe into the life of
That's an aperitif.
doing what you want.
Gets worse from there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
If you're ultimately left to your own devices and left to just satisfy every urge, you just become a big baby, don't
What's
you?
the most? I reckon I'm in more debt than you.
Yeah.
Just on credit cards. What happens with me is they just give me credit cards and I go, great, spend it all, and then never pay it back. And then they go, you're right, you owe us this money, and I go, I'll give you £25 a week, and they go, okay. And I just do that for like 10 years.
If you're happy living your life, I think you can just live your life like that, can't you? Like but that stressed me out.
Does it?
Yeah. I want to feel free.
Oh, it is free.
No, but it doesn't feel free to me that
Why?
way.
What feels
Dunno.
free? The open road.
Just owing no one on nothing.
Yeah, but what are you worried about?
That's all I want.
Fucking hippie.
Like, when it comes to
life not owing people
when it comes
anything.
to like, right, the only things that you just said then that would stress me out are the two mates. Once they were paid, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd just be like, yeah, sound, you can have your money.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
There's my therapist, so I've not got depression anymore.
No, but what's what I mean? Though, like, you go to credit card company. Listen,
No, it's true.
I can't give you anything unless we set up a payment plan. I can give you 25 quid a week. They'll go, yeah, okay, because their biggest fear is you not paying it for 5 years and then it gets wiped. So after 5 years, that gets wiped. So that's all you got to basically pay chicken for 5 years.
Right.
Because that's
Is
what
that
people do.
all I have to do?
So basically, people, what you do is you declare yourself bankrupt, and then after 5 years, you're back to being straight.
Right.
So what people do is
Feels like a rough 5 years.
what people do it. No, but it's not rough 5 years. If you're freelancing and getting cash in hand or money in your bank, it's not a rough 5 years because you don't need to be financially secure for anything. You don't need a credit score for anything. So I've got mates who are like, if you're happy just
Bankrupt.
if you're happy just living in a council house or living in a rented house and you don't want to put your name to stuff, or you don't have to put your name to stuff, you can get back. You just go bankrupt, and then after 5 years you're back square again.
Right.
I know a mate who does
well.
15 grand worth of credit cards every 5 years, declares himself bankrupt on the 7th year, and then waits 5 years and does it all again. It's fucking madness.
So what does he
It's
do in the other
genuinely
5
madness.
years?
What?
What about the other 5 years?
What do you mean the other
So
5
he
years?
said he declares himself bankrupt every 5 years. Waits 5 years. So what's he doing?
5 years it takes to go. So you need 2 years of then you can declare yourself bankrupt. So and then another 5 years he just works cash around.
Wow.
You're allowed a job if you declare yourself bankrupt. You just can't own a business. You can't be in charge of a business, and your credit score is going to be shit.
Well,
It's already shit, so I might as well.
but getting cash in hand work now? Where's he getting that from?
But cash in hand doesn't necessarily mean cash in your hand. It means he just works for somebody else, or like there'll be someone else's name on his business and
Yeah,
stuff.
and he backs him off 50, 100 quid.
Yeah. And
Little jobs.
That sounds stressful to me, though.
Well, it depends what you get stressed about, what your priorities are. I'm not like stuff like that does not stress
Some
me.
people can just wheel and deal, can't they? You know what I mean? They don't really need a job. They can just kind of get by from one
That's
scam to
literally
the other.
that's my
like
whole
Del
life.
Boy
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
You're not about that life.
No,
though,
but I that's
But
what I want
you're
to-
living like you're about that life. Though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're appropriating my culture.
Yeah. I need to just. Should I
Like,
stop or should I transform?
Me, if I was you, I'd literally just speak to people your money. Go, listen, I can't pay you, so what do you want to do? And then they'll give you the payment plan. Once you got a payment plan, why you're asked.
Sell it to a shark.
Like,
They'll be round your gaff, robbing your
They've
can
been
in
around
600D.
before. One of the most embarrassing moments I've had is on People of St Helens, one of the old houses that I lived in. The People of St Helens Facebook page.
yeah.
Someone put on, if anyone knows Cameron Jones,
Oh, no.
will you tell him to pay his fines because I'm sick of the letters getting sent to my address.
Cam.
So they're after me somewhere.
Oh my God.
What fine was it?
They'll be racking up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, though, you fobbed them off, and you pay so little every week that you're not even asked.
You need to put that you've died on your Facebook page. Because they'll change it to in memorial. They'll change it to one of them. Because that's what they do now on Facebook. If you die, they change your page. So just do that.
Oh, really?
And then they'll think
Like
you've
an
died.
archive?
And then you can get away with it. That's what I'd do. I'd try and
Good
fake me own
financial
death.
advice on this.
After 5 years, though, your credit score resets.
I'm going to look into that.
I promise you it does. But like the thing is, though, all the debt that you've been saying, every one of them you can get a payment plan for. Once you got a payment plan, why are you worried? Because it's settled. It's getting
Just
sorted.
I've got payment plans. It's just there and you're coming out your bank, isn't it? I don't want everything that I have to be mine.
There's always going to be stuff coming out your bank, though.
Yeah.
The minute you say that, you say you want everything to be yours, and then the minute you live a life like that, you got to then buy a couch, and then buy a car, and then go and buy a house. So there's always going to be things coming out. You might as well have their things coming out now, clear yourself, and then just get ready for other things.
Got to buy presents for your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Keep
she's had nothing.
I think
These 6 months have been rough.
it means
for
more
her.
direct debits than standing orders. I think he means. But like, your life's going to be full of them anyway, so you might as well just fucking get used to it.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're okay, Cam.
Yeah, apart from all that, I hope you're alright.
Well, like,
yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh, no, you're probably miserable, though, which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
live with it, learn to
What's
live
the
with it.
worst?
You're
We all
miserably
are.
fine.
What else?
You can be fine and miserable.
Yeah, I'm fine being miserable
Do you cry ever? About
in the cinema.
Yeah, right, okay.
At the
dark.
prices.
Well, not when films are on. Or
At
just
the
like-
bloody prices, am I right? Yeah.
Am I
When you
right?
go to that concession stand, hey, I'll have a large pop. How much? Fucking tears start flowing then, hey?
The bloody prices.
Right,
No,
well, let's
yeah,
call
I
it now. I want to go home.
Go on, we've wrestled this
Wow.
one to the finish line. 1 hour 58 of good audio gold.
What am I clipping out of this?
Hey, that's what George you
Fucking
want.
Just that financial
whatever you
advice at the
Yeah,
end.
you want it. Yeah, you want to be debt free, mate. You make it go viral.
Clip whatever you want, Kim.
It's not us.
We get 1 million views. I'll give you an extra 50 quid.
I'll be on my way.
Press the button, Storm.
Well,
you know,
that
yeah.
was 93 or 94.
everyone.
Wait,
So-
can I tell them
hang on.
about Comedy
yeah,
Festival?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, we need to promote ourselves. Right, Staunton. Where can people find them videos we were talking about?
At Adam Staunton Comedian on Instagram.
There we go. And
Yeah.
Cameron, what have you got going on?
Well, I'm at Lights Camera in Action on Instagram. And
Lovely.
I'm doing a little 10-day mini festival in sunny St. Helens.
Yes, he needs the money, so you
6th
know.
to the 15th of July. Come and help me get out of debt.
What is that?
He's just doing a gig every
10,
night.
10 shows.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 shows back to
We
back.
haven't been asked to do anything.
All right.
Thought about yous.
I thought, no.
Oh, so you've done.
Absolutely
So what? It's like 10 of different lineups.
Oh,
10
yeah, it's
different,
like one-man
yeah.
shows. isn't
Some one-man shows. One's a roast battle. One's like a compilation thing. It's like,
it? Eddie,
then there's a
Eddie
newbie
Fortune's
one.
doing one, but he's just retired, so who knows?
is he?
He's not retired from rap battling, though.
What? No, he's doing a one-man show.
Oh, he was going to do a one-man show.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he's
thought he was in the roast
Oh.
battle.
Is he? He's
Okay.
not doing my festival anymore.
I don't know.
Who's the headline act?
He's put on Facebook he's winding down and retiring.
Ah, he'll be doing
Who's the headline act?
Sam Avery's doing this the last Saturday. Suppose you could say this.
Playing the main stage.
Sam's
Yeah.
doing,
Dustin Moore's doing a solo show.
Dustin
So
Moore's doing one.
Tegan Marlowe and Molly
Scouse
McGuinness.
African.
Nice.
Yeah. He's doing a full, one-man show.
Who else doing a one-man show?
Dan Tiernan.
Dan T. Is he doing a one-man show?
T-Dog.
They're all
T-Dog.
they're doing he's doing preview for Edinburgh. Sam's doing preview for his tour.
Yeah.
I love seeing comedy like that in a little dingy basement somewhere that's going to go to a theatre or something.
No, fuck that. I want to see the finished article. Show me you're working out, you cunt.
Anyway, come to that festival, thanks.
Yeah.
Come to that festival to see the working out that Rob's just dismissed completely.
You need
I'm
any,
only messing. It is
Big
the best.
sales pitch.
It's the best way to see comedy
you
when
need
it's
any filming
when
doing.
it's shite.
You need
Yeah.
any filming doing.
When a
Filming
comic looks like he might kill himself. That's what you want. So you want? Fuck the tour. I'll hang myself instead.
It's not going well. But I'll do anything, me. I'll film anything.
There
I'll
you
kill
go.
myself.
There you go. Townhouse Whittle.
I will film anything.
I'll do anything.
Any
Film on the
perverts out there?
Yeah.
Come on, film it,
Sign up to the Patreon.
please.
Go ahead.
It's well worth
Buy
it.
me a coffee at mycoffee.com.
You haven't got a My Coffee. Fuck off.
Stupid that, innit?
What you want? You
Buy
have
me a
one?
coffee. That whole concept.
I prefer that though.
Give me
myself.
£1.75 so I can buy a coffee.
Yeah, but it's more like just go on. You've laughed at that video. Give some.
That's a better
Yeah.
title for that
Go on.
than buy me a coffee.
Just call it. Go on.
Just
Go on.
go ahead.
Go on. Yeah.
And then a few dots.
Make your own app. Make your own app. Just
Yeah,
put your
maybe.
just put your PayPal or something on.
Go
Say,
ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead. And then just be paid. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way of doing
Go
it,
ahead.
isn't it? Go ahead. Why not?
Press the button.
Right, we
2
done.
hours.
We're done.
You've got nothing else to
2
plug?
hours.
No, yeah, sign to the Patreon. Like me
Your
on
ass,
Instagram.
mate.
Love
Nice
you.
one.
Bye.